word? What's the word? What's the word, gang? What's the verdict, man? If it's your first time on the channel, make
Yo.
sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and share
Yep.
this video.
You know the vibes.
I know the vibes, man.
Whole gang outside with it.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Welcome to Loud Etiquette. If it's your first time on this channel, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, and share this video. Welcome to episode 102. Episode 102, man. We got Rome in the motherfucking building.
You're ready.
Yeah. We got SK in the house.
You already know, huh? Rolling
We got
up.
the bro, H in the fucking building too, nigga.
Your
I mean?
piece of gods and earths. You already
Peace
know.
to the gods, man. Yeah, man. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody's Tuesday today, man? It's Tuesday, January 11th, 2022. You feel me? 10 p.m. 18 p.m. Eastern time. Know what I mean? We're running a little late today, but it's cool. We got a couple topics today. We're gonna keep it, know what I mean? Yo, so let's get right into the shit, you know what I mean? Yo, Busta Rhymes reveals new album is done. Salutes Dr. Dre and K Slay in Snippet. What y'all think?
Yeah, I seen a little clip of it yesterday. That shit was fire.
That shit was fire.
Yeah,
I ain't fired yet, but it must be fire. If you the names you mentioned, those are fire rappers.
Those are fire.
Yeah, the drummer king.
Producers. Producers,
So
hell
he's
yeah.
producing, so he didn't make an album.
Nah, Busta got an album, yeah, but the producers are what's these dudes' name, bro?
K Slay because K Slay's recovering from COVID.
Yeah.
He just actually his headline that said his brother said that he opened up his eyes today for the first time.
Yeah, I got that up right here. Hell yeah, hospitalized. His brother says, hell yeah, that's a fact.
Praise out to K Slay and the family, you heard?
Praise
Yeah,
up to
facts.
Slay keeps the real hip hop going in New York. He's the only one doing it.
Facts. He did that what was it, 110 deep? He did 110 rappers.
He had a whole bunch of rappers in there, no bullshit. That shit was crazy. Yo, shout out to Sincere. What up, Sincere?
What's going on, fellas?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?
Mediator, la
But
profesora.
every single rapper on there was spitting some fires. Like K Slay's the man. He keeping New York alive.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. He was definitely keeping the streets, like, know what I mean, in tune. Keeping the
music.
Yeah, facts. Facts. He definitely, because the niggas that he had on that track that you're talking about, bro, it was a lot of spitters on there.
Yeah,
like,
you remember the original
rapper.
rapping? What was like rapping 25 deep or some shit like that?
Yeah,
the original when it came out.
That was the highest. Because remember, he kept making it kept going from a certain number, and then he put another one out.
Back in the day, it started off with 25 deep, and then he went to 50 deep, and then he went to 110, I think, or some shit like that.
Wow. 100 deep. Yeah, he's going ham.
You know what? I enjoyed every single one of those. Because like them dudes had bars, like.
Niggas from New York, niggas.
Yo, Slowbird, what up? Come fuck with us.
West Coast, Midwest, had everybody on that. That was fire.
Yo, shout out to Humble God Slowbird.
Yo, you already know. Shout out to Brody.
You know who I want to see blow up? You know who I want to see blow up? Who came close to being like on some big pun lyric type shit?
Who's that?
Shout out to Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz. Nobody.
Yeah. He gets unrecognized.
He don't get the recognition that he definitely
deserves. Facts. That's a fact.
Definitely.
He said, "You know why I made the cut? I'm Puerto Rican."
And not just because he's Puerto Rican. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, I'm saying what he said.
Not because he's Puerto Rican, but he was the best one in the slaughterhouse.
Shout out to Slowbird. You know the
At one point in time, I thought he was the best in Slaughterhouse. At one point in time.
Yeah, nah, he's definitely a monster. He's definitely a monster.
Nah, I ain't taking it. Now, Joel Ortiz is definitely one of my influences in rapping. So
yeah, he's definitely a fucking monster,
when he came out with that Brooklyn bullshit.
Oh man. So you know you're Joel Ortiz, all right?
Yeah,
Brooklyn bullshit. He said,
Joel Ortiz is definitely
he
one of them
said
ones.
somehow,
What was wrong with this kid?
he said somehow shit tastes different when it ain't your food. I think he was talking about the chicken wing.
Yeah.
Where he asked this man for a chicken wing, and you know what? Shit like that really went on in Brooklyn. Your man's be eating, so you be like, yo, what up? Son, let me get a wing and shit. You know what I
Shit
mean?
tastes better when it ain't yours. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
You rock a shirt for like 2 or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you kept it funky.
120. He had 125 bars or something like that. 120. Then he had that song Hip Hop. He got a bunch of shit. Like,
And when he remixed that punch shit, like when he did the tribute to the punch shit,
yeah, that solidified him.
That shit went down in history.
Yeah.
But you know what? But it went down in history. But is it really recognized in history though? Because I hear a lot of people talk about
get the recognition he deserves.
In hip hop history, definitely.
About the top ranked rappers of back in the days.
He got the recognition from niggas that he feel like gives him like Rakim, the KRS ones, and shit. Like he got that. Like he solidified when it comes to that. Niggas know that Joel Ortiz is one of the most dangerous motherfuckers you can have on the microphone.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But you know what?
One of the dope ass lyricists.
Probably shout out to Rakim too on that shit classic.
You know who really don't get their just do Nino Bless. You ever heard of him?
No.
Nino Bless is dope.
Maybe if you play a song, maybe I would know, but I never heard of him.
He started out like around the same time as Joel Ortiz and him, but he didn't get his just due because of that Slaughterhouse shit.
Hey, you know who's not getting no recognition either, and he nasty as fuck.
Who?
Chris Rivers.
Oh, Chris Rivers, Pun's son.
He's getting his just due. He's getting
it, but not like he deserves it because remember, like he's.
I think he still got some earning to do.
Live on his father's shadow. You feel me?
Yeah. They don't give him. Yeah, they don't give him the recognition he deserves. They definitely don't. He's nasty. He's definitely nasty.
He still got to earn it. He ain't fully there.
Okay. I think he's. I think he's disgusting, nigga. No bullshit.
Yeah, but he don't have it all.
Like use my lack of fathership, use it to fuel the rocket ship. Like, oh man, like he's his wordplay is different.
He's just not all there yet, though. He's still got to. He's still developing.
He's still got growing to do. Word.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely makes sense.
You see when he did the remix of all different beats, like as he's spitting, the beat kept switching to different beats of different songs, and he was just like ripping it, like.
That's the 5 Fingers of Death. When he went on to face, what's his name? Sway. That 5 Fingers of Death. Yeah, that shit propels a lot of MCs. Shout out to Sway.
When they came to the Bronx, bro, I must give it to them. Like the Bronx got a lot of talented dudes that are not being recognized, and they keep running. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about Boston.
Yeah, I always say that shit.
Definitely,
Boston is definitely like that.
I feel like Boston holds itself
back. It's like
back
that everywhere. Boston here, because I heard a lot of Boston people. I heard a lot of people from all different states spit that don't get recognized. Like Cleveland, that's just in Michigan. That's a dude in Cleveland. I forgot his name, man. But I was watching his video. I came across that shit, just searching through YouTube, and he did that.
Yeah.
He did that, you know that what was that shit? He did some shit like it was a remix to a song. That should show you that I don't really fuck with this kind of music. But his shit was like Michigan, but the original song is something else. I forgot the fucking name of that shit.
Gucci Gang or some shit?
Yeah. And he was like Michigan, and
but he's from Boston?
No, he's from Cleveland. I mean Michigan. He's from Michigan.
Detroit?
Oh, okay.
He a white dude with a beard out and all that. And he bodied that shit. I was sitting there like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I had typed in unheard, unsigned rappers, and he happened to be one of the videos. I forgot his name, but son is nice, man. He bodied that shit, and he looked country.
Yeah, you know who's a dope white rapper? Brother Ali.
Who?
Yeah, heard of Brother Ali?
No.
Brother Ali.
Oh my god, dope. He's like Immortal Technique. He's like he's dope. He's fire.
Tom McDonald's is nice too.
I don't know, man. I think he be stretching certain like he be stretching shit.
Nah, I think he
White dude.
Yeah, he a white dude, but I think he just he bring it straight to the table. Like that's
Another
the
fake ass Eminem. I'm just joking.
Nah, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, you called him a fake Eminem? Sheesh. Enlightened ones, what up? My fault, I didn't even see that.
What up? Now, Machine Gun
My
Kelly, I don't know.
Nah, it be them niggas that be just
yeah,
putting out
but,
rapping about topics, nigga. Like
can't fuck with Eminem though. Eminem bodied him, and there's no excuse. You can't make. You
nah,
can't
that's
make.
all. He's alright.
I got something else for y'all, man. So Young Dolph, 2 suspected killers, man, in custody following nationwide manhunt.
It's bound to happen anyway.
The niggas got jammed up. They got caught.
Did that guy ever turn himself in?
Which guy?
The one that was supposed to turn himself in on Monday.
Didn't he make a video?
Nah, this is him. This is the kid. He got caught. Okay. Yeah, he got caught.
Before he went in. Wow.
Yeah, they said he made a video. Yep, that's a fact. Crazy shit, right?
So he really did. What he did was he got his lawyer money up by dropping the song.
Basically.
Yeah, we said that. H said that yesterday, as a matter of fact. Right, H?
And I said that yesterday too.
Get some bread.
He's like, yo, he's gonna drop this track and then drop this video and start fucking going viral, nigga, off of this shit. Watch. And that's exactly what he started doing. And look, he's viral still. He didn't even have to do that because you already killed Dolph, bro. That's enough recognition right there, you know? Not that that's recognition, but that's enough clout right there. You know, you got enough clout right there.
But that's a wrong kind of clout.
Found him in Indiana.
That's a wrong kind of clout. You killed a person just to get clout. That shit just don't add up, bro. Like, why can't you?
Nah, it was definitely something else involved. There was definitely money or something involved, man.
You know what? It's all gonna come to light once the
case hell yeah.
Done, you know
I don't get shit like that. He was in his camp too. Like he was like part of the camp and shit like that. And you kill like the nigga that's basically feeding you.
Exactly. So that's to show you, my nigga, jealousy's a bitch.
That fed him, nigga. Like now you suffer for it.
It had to be jealousy, I guess, because Young Dub was getting more publicity, more fame. So he felt like, you know what I'm saying? We had that in New York where niggas be in the same circle, won't blow up. Now all of a sudden niggas start hating because they not being recognized like this nigga. But like they said, man, and Tom do, like, yeah, that's why I say I love the Locks. You know why I love the Locks, man? Loyalty. Wow. And they've been loyal since day one to each other. Because when you mention Locks, who's the first people you see come up in the name as the most famous one? Jada. But did they Styles P hate it? No. Styles P came up. Sooner or later, Styles P got noticed. And if you notice, Sheik Luch, for me, back in the days, he was nice, but he was the weakest link. But as time went by, I started feeling him more because I'm like, okay,
that's the silverback.
His game up. He's stepping his game up. And he made his style be recognizable to the point where now he making shit with new niggas.
He's like the muscle, but his lyrics is like not as hard as everybody else's, but they're definitely some solid niggas, bro. They're definitely some real niggas.
But if you take
he does got a couple fire ass verses though. I mean, a couple fire ass verses. You know what I mean?
If you take his lyrics from then to now, you see a major difference.
Yeah, you see the growth. Yeah, definitely.
He really got hungry and stepped his game up.
Y'all talking about Sheik Luch?
Okay, yeah, Sheik. I didn't feel like I felt like he was like the muscle nigga, you know.
He's always been like dangerous.
Yeah.
At one point in time, like Sheik was like, he's the one that wrote that Benjamin verse. No, he didn't. Who wrote that Benjamin verse? I think it was Jada that wrote the Benjamin verse for Puffy. Nah, but like fucking when it was the locks on Bad Boy, like Sheik Louch was dope as fuck.
Yeah, because he started stepping his game up. That's what I'm saying.
No, even still, like it was like when it was in the studio, Styles P didn't really like when it was on Bad Boy. Styles P didn't really hit like that. It was
Yeah. He was still young. I feel like he was letting I don't know. I feel like Styles was. I feel like all of them was kind of on their street shit. Still, they was all really on their street shit hard. Especially Big Died and all that. You get what I mean? Like there was a part of all that. You know what I mean? And remember, they was going through a lot of shit. There was some street niggas. They got signed because Big certified them, and they Diddy signed them or whatever and changed their name. You know what I mean? They was called, I think, the Warlocks before. He changed their name to the Locks. I mean, it just mad crazy shit. Biggie died, they had problems with Diddy too. They went through a lot of shit.
Yeah, on that last day shit, I think Jada killed that shit.
Do I live to my last day and money in a fast way? Yeah.
I almost played it.
Yeah. Nah, that's definitely it. I already know. Come on.
Yeah, Sheik started it off.
You already know what it's about when I run up in your house, put the gun up in your mouth. Come on, bro.
That I give this faggot a French kiss. Pause, Jada.
Pause, but we all knew what he meant, though.
Pause, Jada.
He definitely bodied a lot of niggas with his name right there, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, but what I like about the Locks was that
hearing you out
one, the loyalty they have each other and how they still together and they still loyal to each other, and how they all had 3 different styles.
Yeah.
Jada was more of a flow.
Money, power, respect was it for me right there. You heard?
Money, power, respect.
Money, power, respect is the key to life. Money, power, respect, what you need in life. Money, power, respect. Damn, bro.
And guess what? Yeah. What you need in life? Those 3 things. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ain't got money,
jeez, that's right. But chill.
What the fuck I gotta say? Nobody. Right
shit,
on.
Talk shit. Yeah, Sheik Louch been crazy.
Yo, there was a song he made. And I forgot the lyrics. This shit is old too. When he said I could go bungee jumping without spilling my drink.
Let me pull this up real quick. 2 seconds.
That shit was crazy when he said that. I was like, yo, this nigga cheap. But like they said, man, Jada never ditched him.
Yo, Ben, you left your shoes.
Yeah, Sheik Louch is actually
too, yeah.
My favorite albums.
And your shoes.
Sheik Louch got one of your favorite albums?
Yeah, After Taxes.
All right,
okay.
But yeah, the Locks definitely. Shout out to the Locks. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, but yeah, I'm a fan. Cause back in my days, Brooklyn niggas, if you liked anybody from the Bronx or Queens, you get shitted on. Niggas start hating, oh nigga, now fuck that, fucking all day. You know how it was. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jada, Sheik, and Style P, you know what I mean?
Shout out for the Pharmacy for Life.
They still doing their thing.
They
for
Life.
They made
first niggas in the hood to really get niggas to really think.
Yeah, bro. I think, bro. Money, power, respect, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. And even that Styles verse on that was crazy.
Yo, but you know what? We're gonna get on this.
You already know.
We're gonna get on the female rappers though, right? Because I noticed every time we talk about hip hop, we mention Cardi B.
The nigga said, you already know how it go when the time tick. Smoke out the mouth, clear out the nostrils. That nigga's crazy, bro. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the female rappers. You know what I'm saying? There's one female rapper that even though she's not doing no more rapping anymore, but
Mary J, word.
Nah,
I'm reading the comment. I'm reading the comment, bro.
Let's talk about EVE. Rough Rider.
Eve. There's a lot of bitches, bro. Foxy, there's a lot of
No, no, no,
females.
no, 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 no. We talked about all these bitches though. We never talked about E.
Women.
I think she should have a verse.
Women.
Women. But you know, I'm from Brooklyn, so that's the way we talk. I mean,
No, it don't matter where the hell you from.
Listen, but we from Brooklyn, not South Slang.
I don't give a fuck where you from.
Ladies,
The fuck?
ladies, women. All right, calm down.
Thank you.
Don't
Thank you.
me. Put your 30-30 rifle down with the scope. Don't
no,
shoot me.
you better fall back.
But anyway, out of all the female rappers, why we haven't spoke about EBE?
Let's talk about it. What's up?
What y'all niggas want?
I was on it. You was
I knew she bodied the industry. When she came out of Rough Rider, she bodied the industry.
Yeah, nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of female rappers, bro. There was Kim, there was her, there was mad shorties out, bro.
Yeah, but we only spoke about the other ones.
Yeah, Latifah, like there was mad shorties out, bro. Foxy.
Yo from the West Coast, Lady of Rage.
Yep. Oh, Lady Rage, she was a shit.
How about Monet Love?
There was mad female rappers, bro. Like
Miss Honorable Lauryn Hill.
That queen.
Latifah.
Nice talking about Lauryn Hill.
Roxanne Shante.
Yeah, Queen Latifah as well.
The real queen. Ever hold that crown's gonna be Queen Latifah. She
Siempre, forever.
She made the way for female rappers.
Queen Latifah. She's probably the only female
Queen Latifah. She just made a new song.
Or some weird shit. Like she's real gangster. Like she's the only female rapper I've seen fucking riding around on 4-wheelers and motorcycles and shit.
Who you talking about?
Yo,
Queen Latifah.
Yo, I'm gonna switch it up on y'all, right?
Not only that, she's a fucking.
Can I tell y'all what happened to me on my way to home?
What up? What happened, cuz?
She showed a way for females to get big. Cause remember, before anything, females wasn't getting no rep. Queen Latifah opened the rap doors, movie doors, shows. You know what I'm saying? As far as
and she did a fucking thing and set it off, nigga. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, man. She's a beast, man. That shit was gangster.
She had her own podcast shows and all that. So now let's talk about Queen Latifah is a queen. And you know why? I bow down to her, my nigga, as a king that I am. Because you know why? I respect that shit. You feel me?
Yo, what you was saying, Nana?
You know, she just made a song, right? With Jada Kids, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Living Legends. She bodied that shit. She said, I showed y'all how to wear the crown, nigga.
She said rapping really saved her life because after her brother died, her mom said that rapping saved her life because after her brother died, like she was running the streets hard, you know, that street life, that gang life and shit. She's like that rapping shit really saved her life.
Took her out the hood, showed her a different side of life, yo.
I wish
we didn't mention Missy Elliott.
Yeah, we didn't even get to Missy yet. Yeah.
Game changer.
Freak on. Get your freak
on.
You know what I like about Missy?
Freak on. You know what I like about Missy?
It's my window.
Quiet. Yo, yeah, it's my window.
Missy Elliott, I love her, bro. Like, she's
shout out to Food Stamps High Society.
She from France. You already know High Society with a 5.
He's on the train on his way now home, yo. He's gonna tap in when he touches down. Shout out to him.
That nigga don't work. His name is Food Stamp. He collecting coupones now.
Holy shit. Yo, so Missy definitely for a long time was bodying the game on the female side. Even she was bodying a lot of niggas too. Like Missy was putting out #1 hits. I mean,
you know why, right?
She killed Ludacris on 1 minute.
You know why, right?
She needs to have a verse.
Yo, did y'all see Chance, the rapper, doing the country remix to one of?
I thought that was pretty dope.
Yo, that was so dope.
Who? To country music? To who?
To one of Ludacris's Throw Them Bows song.
No,
I
it
don't
was,
know.
I gotta hear it.
It was
Yo, it was actually I
hot
actually really enjoyed it. He killed that shit.
Nelly's Hot in Here. He did that shit. That shit.
Oh yeah, Nelly's Hot in Here. That's the one he did. That's right. That's right. I stand corrected. You right, Age. You right.
That did not sound like anything hip hop. That shit was
Hey
fire.
yo, speaking of Nelly, hold up. Speaking of Nelly, this motherfucker lost a duffel bag, y'all, right?
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
With $300,000 in it. A shorty found it,
and he
returned
gave her
the
$100.
bag, and he gave shorty $100. Shorty, why is you returning the bag, bro? Why? Man, we out. We out.
His ass whooped,
The next
bro.
podcast is in Dubai, nigga. I'm paying for all y'all, nigga. We out.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
I would have spit in his face, bro. I would have spit in
How
his
much
face.
is y'all rent for the year, nigga? I got y'all. We out. Let's break everybody's lease. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Let's invest in this bitch.
I would have spit in his face for that, my nigga. Like, that's
300,000 that you don't really need.
Bro, I would have took the bag back, nigga.
Word, I would have took the bag back
must
too.
not been
No
that
bullshit, you feel me? SK, I would have took the bag back. What'd you say, H?
You got YouTubers giving out more money
crazy,
than that,
bro. $100.
Bro, word, break me off. Like, let me get
Bro,
like, you feel me? 10
$300,000
bands, 5 bands at least. Like, I'll be happy with 5 bands. I'll be like, all right, shit, nigga, that nigga give me 5 bands, fuck it, nigga. You feel me? 10 bands, all right, yeah, you feel me?
Word,
Damn,
yeah,
$100, bro.
bro.
$100. I would have definitely been like, yo, good looks, bro. Here's like 20 bands right here, my nigga. No bullshit. Here's 10, 20 bands for being a real nigga, yo.
You're the Fat Boy SE?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
He giving out more money than that nigga. $100, my nigga, and that nigga out there giving out money.
Word, yo. Shit is crazy.
Like, you got YouTubers giving out
Hey,
more
yo,
money than you.
I got
famous,
something for
nigga.
y'all. Y'all ready? This is for HSK, all y'all. Y'all ready? Yo, Kanye West planning to meet with Vladimir Putin and bring Sunday service show to Russia.
Man, got too much money, man.
Hey, yo, Nana, you heard, cuz?
Hey, listen, if Donald Trump can become president, it's possible.
No bullshit. Yo, that nigga, yo, bro, that nigga will be president one day. Mark my words, y'all. Kanye will be our president one day. Mark my words, y'all.
If the Simpsons ain't predicted it, it didn't happen.
102 episode right here. Remember I said it. Kanye will be our president one day.
I don't think
it won't be now. It'll be in 10, 20 years, but he'll be our president one day. Watch. Guaranteed, bro.
Kanye, listen, Kanye, no disrespect. I like your music, but you're not getting my vote on no president shit. Seriously.
He'll get mine.
Nigga said, Kanye, I love your style.
What's wrong with this kid?
I don't know. That nigga SK wildin'. Yo, Kim up. SK, what up with you, man?
Right, we always just seeing your big ass forehead, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, Rome, turn the phone sideways.
You got the Mario and Luigi mustache.
So we can see you better.
It's a Mario.
So yeah, man. That nigga Kanye, man. That nigga Kanye, man. Oh shit. There you go. Hey, there you go. Yeah, Rome. Romeo.
Listen, Kanye, no disrespect. I like your music.
We heard you the first time.
Yo, Nana's on one today. She ain't fucking with y'all niggas. Yo, Nas facing potential PD Rock lawsuit over Illmatic royalties.
No way.
What? Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Come on, Nas, get that nigga's money.
Yeah, give him his bag, man.
So look, like I was saying, like, Kanye, no disrespect.
You missed it. We passed it. We talking about Nas now.
Yeah, we talking about Nas, yo.
But I lost. I got locked out. Nigga, I'm coming back in.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Yo, then I got crazy today.
Man, now you spicy. I'm about to spank you.
Yo, you know why? Cause we didn't. Yo, we cut her off. Yo, what happened on your way home from work? Cuz, what's up? Cuz, talk to us. What up? Yo, how was your day, my nigga?
She ran into a couple more rages.
What? No. So I was walking home and I'm like, I passed this, the projects or whatever, and I'm cutting through the park, and I hear a female screaming.
Nah.
So I stop in the middle of the park. Now, it's cold when you don't see no crackheads, no fiends, nobody. Like there's nobody out, and So I stopped. And I didn't hear it. So I started walking again. And so I heard it again. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me loop back around. So I go back around and just go down on the street. Just because where I pass, there's like a hair store over there. And there'd be like teenagers and girls over there. So I just wanted to make sure, we good. So when I turn back, there's like a lady having a mental crisis or whatever the fuck. So I'm like, oh, this heifer done made me turn around for nothing. She over here screaming at nobody. So I looped back down, right? So I just made like a big U-turn, a big U around the block. So I'm walking up and she's like banging on a pizza shop door and cursing them out, and yelling at the air or whatever. Yeah. And she dead ass looked at me and was like, and they got you walking around in circles. This shit ain't right. Yo, I fucking died.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, she's crazy. She
probably she crazy, but she ain't dumb, nigga. She probably thought you was crazy as hell. She probably like, this bitch, man. What the fuck is she doing?
Can you imagine somebody just spazzing the fuck out and then just looking at you like, hey, you, they got you doing circles? That shit ain't right. You motherfuckers. It's like going off.
That means she still got it together, nigga. She ain't stupid, nigga. She still got her shit together. She don't got her shit together, but
that's that hit that she got her bugging the fuck out at the moment.
Yo,
I don't know, but when she said that shit to me, I almost peed my pants because I started laughing so hard.
Yo, so this next headline, I just typed it exactly how I seen it because it was kind of hard to but yo, Nas NFT song drop causes sneakers app level hysteria as site crashes.
What?
Crazy, right?
That's dope.
That's crazy, yo. That's dope. Word.
That's dope.
Crazy. Shout out to Nas, man. I hope, pay that nigga his bread, man. Stop playing, man. Oh bullshit.
Didn't he like go bankrupt because he owed child support or something like that?
Nah, not.
Was that true?
Nah.
Yo, H, was that true?
Get mad money.
No, I don't think so. Not with Khalees.
Yeah, not with Khalees. Where the milkshake bring all the boys to the yard.
Hey,
yeah,
he owns part of Hennessy, so I don't know. I don't think he ever go.
Oh, he does own part of Hennessy. That's right.
Does he?
Crazy. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Smart man.
He'd be on the commercials and all that.
Oh yeah.
He had to smart enough because Jay-Z wasn't letting him make no more music after he signed to him.
I beg to differ, my guy, because he did a whole album with basically with Jay-Z. They got a song on Black Republic.
After that album, what you heard of Nas make that after?
Nas just put out 3 albums.
He just put out an album recently.
In the last 2 years, and he got Grammy nominated. I think he won a Grammy.
The last 2 years, but the last time he signed to Jay-Z was how long ago?
What, 5? He still put out albums though.
Nas is still relevant. Nas is definitely still relevant.
Nas is relevant. You know what I'm saying? Nas is appreciated OD now.
They're using his name and some more stuff.
Yeah, Nas is definitely still relevant. Shout out to him, man. That nigga made the app crash, man. That's what's up.
Nas already, you know the vibes.
So yo, Asian doll, man, gets King Von's face tattoo. Y'all seen that?
Ain't she fucking with Jack Boy?
Nah, she got his name tattooed on her face.
Yeah.
Like Vaughn.
Isn't she fucking with Jack Boy now?
She's not. But I heard. But I guess they cleared up that there was a rumor because she had made a statement on one of their comments. Him and Antonio Brown shit. But I guess she was just capping or something like that. They said.
What's up with these females getting face tattoos though?
Shit's crazy.
That shit is not.
What is that about?
You really thinking about being somebody's grandmama with a face tattoo?
Shorty
Bruh.
waited till he
I
died to go
mean,
get his
but we
name
can't
tatted
have
on his
double
face.
standards. If a male rapper can do it, why can't a female rapper do it? You know what I'm saying?
She's not a
Nah,
rapper.
it's different. It's different. Yeah, she's not even a rapper. Word,
She
she's
is a rapper. What do you mean?
She got
a
music.
rapper.
She's a
Yo,
rapper, nigga. What? Yeah, of course. I thought y'all
Senior
knew.
said yeah. Senior said yeah.
None of us know except for the young buck in this group right here.
Nah, she's a
You
rapper.
said what?
I don't be knowing none about none of this new school stuff.
She said it's girl rap, but yeah, nah, she's
It's girl rap.
yeah. That's
She
what Senior
raps. She
said.
raps.
What is girl rap?
She's
I
been a
don't know.
rapper before she was even with
I
King Von.
don't know.
What's girl rap?
Yeah, she's a rapper.
She was rapping before King Von.
Get out of
Nigga,
here.
I don't doubt it, but still,
Yo, King
that face
Von, man,
tattoo.
that nigga was a demon, bro. That nigga had a couple bodies, bro.
All
And
these
after
females
he
getting
died,
face tattoos and all these males getting neck tattoos. Like what?
hell yeah. Yo, New York rapper Chucky73 arrested for shutting down the bridge connecting Queens and Brooklyn doing donuts on the freeway.
I don't know
I
who
never
that
heard of him.
is.
Yeah, he's like a Spanish artist. But
Never heard of him.
Carajo.
shit's crazy though. That nigga be
He's on
on
my
with like
mouth.
Yango Flow and shit like that. You
He's
said
on my
what, bro?
mouth for
That nigga's stupid, bro. What the fuck?
He's from what, bro?
I say he's on my mouth for doing that.
Yeah, no, they wilding for that. Yeah, they bugged out. You shouldn't have
And
done that, bro. That's stupid.
He's Spanish.
Yeah, he's Spanish. I think he's Puerto Rican or Dominican. I'm
So
not sure.
you
Probably
know what?
Dominican.
He's making us look bad. He
K
getting no
Sav,
points
what
for that.
up? You said he what?
He's making us look bad. There's no points with that.
Word, yeah, he wilded out. Yeah, it was a bunch of motherfuckers. They just stopped on like a bridge, and they just started doing donuts and wilding out. And I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's what the young niggas do, man. They wall out.
I mean, if he really had it like that, he would have just had them shut it down for him and did it.
Mm-hmm.
Word, just paid the bread and just got that shit shut down real quick. Word.
You know one now? I'm gonna agree with you on that one. You got money buys everything. You know what I'm saying? You can shut anything down. Michael Jackson was shutting down restaurants, right?
Nah, I haven't done one in a minute, but I'll do one. Yeah, but niggas shut shit down all the time. Like niggas shut shit down on the mall, all that. But this is different. You're on the highway, you're driving, bro. You're supposed to be in motion, bro. You know what I mean? It's not like you're stationed somewhere and you're shutting down wherever the fuck you walking through. You know what I mean? Like you're in a car, bro, on the highway, nigga, the freeway.
It's still something dumb that he did.
And then with all this shit going down, with all these rappers dying, that's the last thing I would be doing, bro. Is trying to make my own self hot, being on the highway doing dumb shit, nigga. Like, look at what the fuck happened to Mo3. Niggas just got gunned down on the highway. I mean, mad niggas just getting fucking
you know what?
chopped right now.
I'm a Mo3 fan.
Me too.
I fuck with his music. He kept it gully, even though he was putting out real shit on music. But like I said, I'm down for that real shit. Let me hear that.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mo3.
nah, I fucked with Mo3. Everybody ain't your friend.
Anybody ain't your partner. Stop playing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That
shit was fire. Yeah, he bodied that. They bodied that. Shout out to Boosie too. Hell yeah.
Nigga.
Anybody ain't no real nigga. If I said I got you, I got you. If it fucked up, it get fucked up. Yeah, damn, nigga. Rest in peace to that nigga, bro. That's crazy.
A nigga my age to show love to a nigga his age, I fucks with him. Rest in peace, my nigga.
Rest in peace, word.
We're not using that word no more.
I didn't say it.
Not you.
Oh, Rome said it. I didn't even notice.
Nigga, I'm hood. That's how I was raised to talk. I mean, I was in the hood talking like that. I mean,
we trying to do better though. We trying to do better.
It's like a rehab, one step at a time.
Wait, you said you was raised like that.
I was raised talking like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. That's what I learned talking
Bro, I'm
in the
from the
hood.
hood. I wasn't raised talking like that. My mom would fuck
Okay,
me up
but
for talking.
but you see, but there's a difference between me and you, H. There's a difference between me and you. I was living that life, like you said yourself. You kept away from it, but you still was in the hood. You still hung out with the hood niggas, but you still had your way and your
Stop saying
mentality.
it.
I can't help it. It's like a habit.
But we just pointed it out.
But like I said,
What did I miss? My
this
fault.
is like I said, it's like a rehab, Nana, one day at a time. It's like telling a
The fuck
crackhead
is that?
stop smoking a pipe.
The couch.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, okay, but every now and then he's gonna slip up, take a hit,
That
right?
nigga compared himself to a crackhead.
No, I'm just talking about in general, nigga. I don't compare myself to no crackhead,
Oh.
nigga. Don't play me, nigga. Fuck
I'm
out here.
asking, what did I just miss? That's what I'm asking.
I'm
Like,
just
I
saying,
came
it's
in,
like telling,
first thing I
listen,
hear
it's
is,
like I said, like it's like I'm telling, it's like telling a crackhead in recovery, right? To stop, right? Every now and then he gonna slip. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
y'all niggas is wild.
that's how I always spoke. That's how I always learned to speak. You know, street terminology. You know what I'm saying? That's the language that I speak. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, but no. But hold up. But you wasn't saying that all these last few episodes.
Yes, I
You
was. I
mentioned
was
the
correcting
previous
Boston.
one,
Boston, didn't I correct you?
Yeah.
but he still kept saying it.
I corrected him.
We could go back on the
And food
video. Listen,
stamps.
I got a TV. I could put it on right now for you. And
I
Yo,
don't
why
share
care
you
my
what you
screen.
put
telling
on.
on
I know
me,
what
yo?
you're
This
talking
nigga
about.
be telling. I thought you was from La Isla de Coney, my nigga.
Stop it, Boston.
You gotta understand when you in the hood and that's the slang that you speak, it's hard to just let it go.
I'm just
Yeah, but
helping
it's
you be
good. It's
aware.
good to work on it though. That's
And
why I'm
I've
trying to
been
work on
working
it.
on it because as far as like I said, like I told Nana one time, yeah, Nana, you right, doing these episodes. Yo, didn't we agree to say not this word? But everybody kept saying it. Especially when y'all get into those topics where y'all want to like practically argue, like arguing that, but my nigga this, and my nigga that, and my nigga this, and especially you, Boston. I'm gonna call you out, my nigga. Especially you. You said it more than
I'm
anybody.
guilty. I'm guilty.
Especially when you had that little food stamp issue.
What
Um,
was I didn't even get to see it yet. I
What
gotta
food
work a
stamp
man late.
issue?
he was
I didn't
so
have no
tight.
food stamp issue.
Yo, he was so tight. You see what I posted, right? How he flipped the dude, flipped the table and shit. Cause
Nah, it was
this,
just how. All right,
this
so that
dude,
y'all gonna bring that back up? All right.
Boston
I
was
got you.
so
I'm gonna put the.
mad that if he was
That
a
was arguing
judge,
over cheese.
he'll give somebody 130 years.
Nah,
That's how mad he was.
it went back to hoes. It goes back to hoes. It was like
Yeah.
It wasn't that I was mad. I was just. I'm passionate when I speak, man. You feel me? how
Yeah, but,
how
but
you
when
know?
we're passionate like that, right? What they consider us, oh, you ADD or you hyperactive. They try to claim some kind of mental shit on us, like,
Yeah, nah, I don't give a
motherfucker.
shit what people think, nigga. This is a
You
podcast,
know what
nigga.
I'm
This
saying?
the internet. They
Yeah,
don't know me
but
in
you
real
see,
life. I don't
it's
give a
like
fuck.
me, like when I get aggressive, people be like, "Oh, you acting bipolar." No, it's not bipolar. If expressing my feeling is bipolar, then fuck it, then let it be bipolar. But I'm gonna still put my spirit. I'm still gonna express myself.
All the time.
And I'm not gonna care what your mentality is and what you think about what I'm saying. If I feel that I'm saying something that is official, I'm gonna fall to you drop me because I'm still gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna
Give it
still
over
be
there
Fuck
where
are
they
we
aggressive.
see it.
talking about?
Like
What are we talking about? I'm lost. My fault. You lost me.
yeah, like I'm saying is like when you got upset
Yo,
and
bro, I wasn't upset.
and,
I'm just passionate.
and I'm saying when you got upset and you started getting like loud with the voice, people consider that like, oh, he acting bipolar or something. No, you're just expressing yourself. Like me, I don't like people talking over me when I'm trying to
Yo,
express my
somebody's playing
feelings to my
salsa,
friend.
yo. That's you, that not.
Sorry, I was watching something and the commercial came on.
A
So
goony
yeah,
goo
man.
goo.
So yeah, man. Nah, man. Fucking nah, bro. That all goes down to hoes, bro. Is we can't how we categorizing? How do we like? Yeah, I mean,
Listen, that was yesterday's episode. We're not about to
yeah,
do that.
nah. That's what happened.
Let's
That's what
just
you
take
brought
care
it
of
up.
that then.
You brought it up.
No, I'm just talking about how you got hyper. We're not talking about the whole
Yesterday's
thing.
episode, 2 days
We're
ago's
talking about,
episode.
no, I'm talking about how, and it wasn't even on the episode. It was actually on Messenger, on group chat. You
Look at that.
got like hyper about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. Like, it's just about how you express yourself, and people think that you bipolar or you HDD, whatever, what the fuck, all mental shit. Nah, humans had the rights to express themselves. Whether
Word.
you
That's a
have to
fact.
get aggressive with it or be calm about it as you explain it, but what makes you aggressive is when people try to talk over you and not let you get your point across. That's what gets me aggressive. That's what makes me get loud. Because I'm gonna make sure,
Right.
oh, you want to talk over me, then I'm gonna fucking yell and you're gonna hear me out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's gonna be mad.
It's not a mental thing. It's not a
Yo, you know what
mental
my favorite
thing.
thing is? You know
What?
what gets niggas mad? Laughing in people's face.
Right.
When people sit there and talk loud and all that dumb shit, I just laugh in niggas' face. That shit really gets me.
Yeah, that shit definitely pisses motherfuckers off.
I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you. I'm not gonna get louder than you or nothing. I'm just laugh at your face. Laugh at your stupidity.
See, but the only way I get loud, SK, if you talking over me when I'm trying to get my point across. Yeah,
But
I'm
let
gonna
me
feel like
fucking
you
talk.
clowning me.
Let me
When I feel
fucking
like you
talk.
clowning me, I'm gonna
Let me
get loud.
speak.
And after
Let
I
me
get loud, I'm
speak.
gonna punch you in your face.
Let me speak.
Believe
Let
him,
me
yo.
speak.
I believe him, B.
Let
I
me
believe him.
fucking talk, yo.
I believe him, yo.
Like I feel as humans, let me speak. If I can hear you out when it's my time to my turn to talk, don't over talk me because that's gonna piss me off. And if you face to face with me, I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Damn.
Damn.
Jesus.
That Sicilian
No,
dude
that's
said he
just
was
how
gonna
So
pull up that one
angry.
time.
That's
That
Sicilian
Sicilian
nah,
dude.
dude was
nah.
about to
I'm
he's
just
about to
saying,
give you that
not with
salsa,
my
nigga.
friends. No, I
That
don't do that
Sicilian
with
dude
friends.
looking
I
for
do
you
that
right
like I
now.
say,
Yo,
like
bro, he
let's
was
say,
about to give you the
listen,
salsa, nigga.
He in the cab
nah,
right now
listen,
looking for
listen.
you in
What I'm trying to
Coney.
say, let's say we're
He in
La
the
random
Isla
big
niggas,
de
right?
cab.
Coney,
If you're in
nigga.
the street, like if you're in the street, you get into an argument with somebody, right? So now you trying to explain to them like nicely, you trying to be cool, calm, collective about it, but the nigga
Grumpy look
trying to
like
like
he just be
ah,
talking
and
like,
cutting
yo,
me
what up?
off
Da, da, da,
and
da, da.
cutting me off.
Nigga, what
So
up?
it's gonna get to the point where I'm
Like, he
gonna
be
be like,
like
you know
that.
what?
Let me
Boom.
get the mic.
What, nigga?
Let me get the
I'm
mic.
gonna hit you. I'm gonna be like, what? Because you didn't let me speak my piece. I came at peace, but if you want to be an asshole and over talk me and try to clown me, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm not saying that with my people. With my people, I'm gonna be like, you know what, nigga, I ain't gonna talk to you right now. I'll see you tomorrow, my nigga. I'm gonna walk away. But a random person, if I'm trying to like dispute and try to keep peace between the shit, and you just trying to like clown me and over talk me and like trying to like not let me get my point across, I'm gonna punch you in your face. You feel
Yo,
me?
that Sicilian nigga, I'm telling you, bro. He said he was looking for you, bro.
Nigga, that's the
Yes.
same nigga was in front of me. I will punch him in his face, and then you know what? I will pay him the contract money so he could put the hit on me. How big you are? Let me prove it to you, nigga.
Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.
Because allegedly he was fake, nigga. That nigga's fake. I gave him the addy.
You see,
Hold up, nigga.
real nigga.
Yo.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up. I'm from
Yo,
the
so
city
yeah.
where the skinny niggas ride. Yeah, you heard?
Yo, that's Philly. That's Philly. You from Brooklyn, bro.
Nah, that ain't Philly. It's Brooklyn, nigga. All day, every day. I never rap Philly. I show love to Philly, but I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, Gompy, man. What else, bro? Talk to us, my nigga. What else, bro?
Nah,
Talk your
you talk.
shit.
Nah, you the host. You the host.
I'm
Bring it to that
saying,
topic, nigga.
hey, I'm letting you talk your shit. Go ahead. What else you gotta tell
I
us?
didn't talk my shit. That's what it is, nigga. I said what I said. Like, if I got something
Stop
to say,
saying
let
the
me
N
speak.
word.
Okay, let me turn white real quick. Hey, dude, I already
Nah,
said
nah,
my
you go.
word. Speak
Yeah, you
your
can
word
say
now, dude.
bro, you can say my guy, my boy, my dude. You
My
can say
G, hell yeah.
word nigga.
We're helping you. We're helping you, Rome. We're gonna help you, okay?
Romeo.
We're gonna help you through this. We're gonna help you through this.
We got you, big bro. We got you.
Therapy right now. I'm like,
Got you, Rome.
Got you. I got you. I'll try. It's just, it's how I spoke my whole life.
That's the way they want us to speak our whole life, man. We gotta fight against that, my guy. Gotta stop putting each other down. Ain't nothing positive about the word nigga, man. Nothing positive about it.
Oh, there is. Because the word nigga was never a racist thing if you look it up.
Yeah, well, in this country it was.
Yo, we're gonna get to commercials real quick, and we're gonna get right into it. I mean,
do your thing.
Yo, before we go any further, this episode of Loud Etiquette is brought to you by the Westgate Resorts, J. Rocco, and the Stay High Clothing Line. Westgate Resorts, J. Rocco, and the Stay High Clothing Line is the presenting official sponsor of the Boston_Loud92 YouTube channel and the Loud Etiquette podcast. Feel me? Make sure y'all go check them out. Go get y'all drip.
I thought it was the 13th, you said.
Go get your hats. Go get your grinders, your trays. You know what I mean? Your scissors, your lighters. Go get it all, man. At fucking stayhigh.com, man.
What time?
Stayhighclothing.com.
Hey, yo, Nino.
Yo.
So Boston. I see that. And then I trying to put me through that how you saying rehab shit, right? Cause she trying to make
sure y'all follow
an intervention. How Boston said that we was doing. Was this some kind of fucked up intervention?
That shit was funny as fuck, right?
Yo, he was mad as hell.
She's trying to make her future husband proper. I feel you.
What's this? Some kind of fucked up intervention?
Yo, that intervention shit, they be wilding on that show. They be wilding. Them dudes be like, yo. I remember one time I saw an episode on that shit, and they was trying to get the dude to stop popping pills. He wigged the fuck out on his whole family and everybody, and he was just tight, flipping.
Yeah, but let's not get off topic, man. Can Rome stop using the N-word?
Now I'm a topic to this fucking.
Can Compy stop using the N-word?
Yo,
all right, let me switch it up. All right, hold on, let me change it.
Because that's the case. Why you ain't stop using the N-word?
I stopped. Can Compy stop using it? Y'all haven't heard me say it right now.
Listen, when you post this live right now, I'm gonna rewind it and show you how many times you said the N-word.
Alright. I haven't said it. Have I said it?
So don't. But okay.
Alright, once.
I didn't say it too much either.
Alright.
You said it like 20 times, Room.
I'm gonna call you a huele pega. That's an old school. You know about that?
Nah, that's crazy. Nigga said a huele pega.
You don't know what's a huele pega?
Yeah, nigga that sniff glue.
You just said it again. Stop saying it, cuz.
He's trying to set me up.
That old school shit where niggas put that glue in that.
He said it again.
Y'all are the worst.
Alright, yo. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to Rome. Shout out to SK, man. Shout out to Stay High. Shout out to Sace. Shout out to Stay High. Y'all make sure y'all follow them on IG, Stay High Clothing, and StayHighClothing.com. You feel me? Make sure y'all check out the Loud Etiquette drip. It's on the YouTube banner in the back. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sincere. Shout out to H. You know what I mean? Peace to the God. Shout out to everybody, man. Food Stamps, High Society, Gals, Frenchies. Know what I mean? Where's it at? Let me see. Where's it at? 201 Frenchies and Exotics. Y'all know the fucking vibes.
Word.
Yeah, follow them boys on IG. And follow.
Yo, H, you was out there in that cold today?
Yeah, I had to work in it.
Question life, all that.
I was bundled up, so I had a whole tech suit on under my work. Like I was.
I know that's right.
Oh yeah, man. The weather. Let's talk about that. Holy fuck. What the fuck is going on, bro?
That's why I
That
was just
shit is
I was
fucking
asking
crazy,
Age.
bro.
I was asking Age if he was out there today.
I was all
Yo,
in my uniform, Nike teched out. I was not
yeah.
playing.
Was you warm or was it still brick?
The only thing I was like cold was my hands and shit. I gotta get some real gloves.
Yo, bro, it was super fucking cold, bro.
Yo, it was brick dick. Oh my god.
Pause. Yo, this nigga. Yo, I fuck around and put air in my tires. You feel me? And nigga, like taking the little thing off the tire, like you know what I'm saying, like taking the little thing off.
Mhm.
Nigga, my hands was frozen. I couldn't
Bro,
even put the
stop
shit
using
back,
the
nigga.
word.
You just did
Oh
it.
fuck. Oh shit.
Nigga,
Boston's the
y'all
bad
had 12
influence on
degrees.
Kofi.
Y'all had 12 degrees. We had 19.
Word.
It's 10 degrees right now.
I still think them raggedy ass kids could have had school today though.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
I
no
don't care what
bullshit.
nobody say.
Yo, my mom always used to say, if that yellow bus slide through here, you know you outside with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like who here? But SK, that you don't count. But who here can remember us not having school because it was too cold? Not never.
Right.
I remember my
Right.
jeans was frozen by
I,
the time I
listen,
got
I
to
had
school.
I had a city bus pass. We used to call it the back bus, and it was city buses. I refused to ride the cheese bus. That's what we used to call it. The school bus, we used to call it cheese bus. I refused to
KJ
ride
Pop?
that shit.
Yo, fuck that. It was so cold. Walking to the bus stop, I'd walk backwards.
Oh yeah, I
Nah,
remember that.
listen, I used to go right there in the train station, swipe my not even metro car, was a bus pass. Show them my bus pass, they'll buzz me in, go on the train, I was out. Or not go on a back bus, which it was a New York City bus, but it was for schools only. Swipe my bus pass, be out. But when it came to that cheese bus, nah, I wasn't riding those. Niggas get joked on, or excuse me, dudes would get joked on for those.
Yo.
Somebody
I
need to
got me
get
over
SK
here.
a phone stand.
Word. It was different in New York, my dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
just get that
you had
PC
the
or that
back bus,
cab
you had the
from
cheese
girls.
bus, you had the train.
Yeah. Yo, the weather is super fucking cold, bro.
The
It's
weather outside
yo,
is
This
bro.
that cuddle,
What?
this that cuff up and cuddle weather. Like
Yeah, bro. Like it's fucking freezing.
I need to find a boo just for these few months.
SK.
This is just for these few months.
Tell me now, right, Rome?
Like I said, he needs
Hell
a
yeah.
porn star.
Listen,
Somebody
you
nice
see
and
these?
thick. You know what I'm
You
saying?
see these? You see these? These supposed to keep my feet warm. I come and have my toes numb.
Hey, yo.
My toes were numb.
Toenails look like sunflower seashells.
Nah, man.
Whoa!
Are you talking? La. Are you talking from experience? You must be talking from experience,
Nah, bro. How? My shit can't look like that. It's actually
bro. But you know about it, so that means you
because I've seen it.
experienced.
Because I've seen it.
What the hell was you doing that you was outside in the cold so long like that?
Oh, me?
I was
I was.
outside.
Yeah,
I
you.
was hacks.
And
was on the block.
this nigga SK got a wife beater on, nigga.
Word.
This
Y'all
nigga
must
don't
not
go
pay for
outside.
heat.
You don't know that SK's always in the
Me, I don't even have this. There's no heat
that
over here. I don't got no
that
heat.
nigga.
Y'all must not pay for heat in SK's crib. We all going over there.
Oh,
He ain't from
no,
the
it's cold.
projects.
I don't got no
Listen, he
heater in
not.
here.
Listen, SK's not from the projects. That's why. Why everything went silent? I hear the crickets now.
I didn't even hear what happened.
What that got to do with being
Hey
cold?
yo.
Y'all get heat.
Hey
I live in a
yo.
project, nigga. They give heat when they want to give heat, and they give you heat when it's
I
hot. But
don't
then when it's
got a
cold,
heater
they don't
though.
give you shit.
I got one of these electronic heaters too. Look, I got one of these So it's a heater in here. I could catch
How
fire
old is?
too, nigga.
I
I
could
see
catch
you.
fire too. What did you just
What the
say?
fuck?
Yo, bro, somebody slap him.
No, I'm saying like I got an electronic heater. Like
Wrong with
I'm
this
prone
nigga,
to that
right?
shit catching on
What's
fire.
wrong with you, yo? You have
Word.
like, yo, you
I
could
need
tell
a
you're young because you don't have that filter yet.
I need a
You
human
don't
heater,
have
man.
that filter that older people have, like us, the rest of us have. Like
Nah,
from
shout
when
out
you,
to SK,
from that
man.
initial thought to the time it comes out of your mouth, you still don't have that filter.
Nah, it's true though. I got an electronic heater, so that I'm prone to that shit catching on fire. Electronic heaters are just known to catch on fire, so it's the truth. Like my shit can catch on fire too. God forbid.
Word.
I don't got no heater. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just like the Jacks. I live in a building that was made in the 1920s. So we don't got we got a central heating system, but that shit is so old and fucked up that it releases mad dust and shit. So we don't use the heaters.
Yo, bro, what happened on today's date?
Oh, damn, I wasn't even ready. I was rolling up.
Fucked them all up. What's the SK, man?
You don't know. You don't know, Nan.
But shit, Rome, I told you I lived in the Jacks till 2010. I was basically there my whole life until I was 10 years old.
Where?
Not my whole life, but half my life, pretty
I was
much.
gonna say, bro, like, was
Not
you
my whole
born
life, but half
last
my
week?
life.
Cause what are you saying right
Damn, she's trying to baby you, bro.
Ah, you
She's
still
trying to
got
baby you.
Similac on your breath.
Wait,
The hell
Rome, I
you
was not too
talking?
far from where you at now. I was on West 23rd in Mermaid.
But I was in projects all my
Got
life
dry
till
milk
not
behind your
all my
ears,
life.
boy.
Let me get that right till I was like in my late 30s. Then I
That
started.
nigga room's a
back
Coney
around
Island boy. Coney Island boy.
NY Dub Street, downtown Brooklyn, 272. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Rome, man, he's a Coney Island boy, man.
I hate the projects of my life. I hate these places.
Word.
This is how you live in the projects, nigga. Sometimes we had to sleep like this with hoodies and all that shit on, nigga.
This is how we do it.
You know what
With the
I'm
oven
saying?
on.
So if he lived in Coney Island, he know what cold is in the projects.
Hell
right?
yeah, what? Especially in the winter by the water? You kidding me?
Facts.
And when you get up in the morning and you trying to walk that hard ass wind,
Nah,
Let me tell you something.
I didn't walk.
You gotta get grip.
I ran. Cause I used to take the train by myself when I was like 7, 8. So I used to go all the way to Park Slope on the F. That shit was a bitch. Especially in the winter, bro. Woof. Even Park Slope too. That shit was by the water too.
Yeah, the wind is
By the
crazy,
fucking
man.
Gowanus Canal and shit like that. That shit was oh my god.
Yeah, you know what it is? You walking, and you normal, no, it's gonna.
Yo, SK, you have a moco.
You back 2, 3 steps back.
SK.
That's how it is in Coney Island. It's serious out here with the wind.
SK. Why are you ignoring me, SK? You know you hear me. Word, so you're just not gonna acknowledge me, SK?
You high right now.
One nigga said, "Fuck that."
His Wi-Fi went on freeze.
I think he's frozen.
His froze.
Nah, I don't think he's
It's like, yo, he ain't blinking, yo. Is he all
Y'all
right?
think he's frozen?
Yeah, I think he's frozen.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that was wrecked.
It's so cold. His Wi-Fi went frozen.
Yo, man, damn, keep telling niggas, man, get off that Burger King Wi-Fi, man.
Using
Niggas
the
don't listen.
N-word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck.
You see? And you talking shit about me. Nigga.
I'm talking to him too. You see? How you gonna try to come at me when I'm correcting him?
I ain't coming at you, man. Not damn. Calm down. I was talking to him.
Yo, SK.
That's it.
What happened?
We're gonna divorce
You have a
before we even get
moco.
married.
Huh?
You have a moco.
Where?
Surfing.
I was fucking with you to see if you knew what it was.
Yo, what happened on today's date though, bro? Nothing.
That mustache gotta come down.
Oh,
Nigga.
word.
That's too quick, nigga.
Today's date,
Oh,
January 11th. Alright. Hold on. I fucked up. Hold on.
Don't freeze now.
Nah, yeah, my shit was acting fucking wacky. On today's date, January 11th, 1935, Amelia Earhart's Hawaii to California flight took place, which was the first successful solo flight from Hawaii to California, a distance longer from the United States to Europe.
Wow.
And was the first female to do it. So that's
Let's
cool.
get it.
The 1964, January 11th, the U.S. Surgeon General Luther L. Terry announced that cigarette smoking is linked to lung cancer. In 1878, January 11th, milk was delivered for the first time in glass bottles in New York City.
Wow.
In 1861, Alabama seceded from the Union, and which was the fourth state to run up in the American Civil War.
Alabama?
Yeah, fourth state to succeed from the Union.
Alabama.
1861. In 1755, Alexander Hamilton, the first Secretary of the U.S. Treasury, was born in the British West Indies. Happy birthday, Mary J. Blige.
Hey, happy birthday to the Queen was born.
Word. Everybody else is kind of like probably won't know who they are and shit, but that pretty much sums it up. Unless anybody got anything else to chime in. But those are probably the most important things on today's date.
What was created on this date? As far as like, let's say anything like technology or anything.
I don't know if I could like how would I look that up? But
word, that's hard to look up. Word, that's different.
Look it up, Rome.
In 1922, insulin was used for the first time to treat diabetes.
Look at that. Look at that.
In 2002, the first prisoners arrived in Guantanamo Bay.
What year?
Amnesty
2002.
International called the situation at the U.S. detention camp a human rights scandal.
Hold on, you said the Guantanamo Bay. Go back to that.
2002.
Yeah, 2002. The first prisoners arrived in Guantanamo Bay.
That's
crazy. That was that long ago.
No, I could have swore it was before then. Like that was like
hell
2
no.
years ago.
I thought it was longer too. No bullshit.
They used Guantanamo Bay before. They was like a concentration camp or some shit. Like there was like a real like fucked up place before they even.
I thought they didn't they shut down Guantanamo Bay and didn't they shut it down?
I think they did that recently. I think Obama did or some shit like that.
Obama, yeah. I thought so too.
You need a shape up, bro.
Yeah, shape up. Where?
I'm gonna lace you up.
Where I need a shape up.
You need a shape
up. One of the Alice Paul was born today, and she was like one of the very first women from a Quaker family to join the women's suffrage movement in 1885.
Yeah, I knew that.
Alice Paul joined the women's suffrage movement while pursuing graduate studies in England. There, she was schooled in the militant tactics of Emmeline Pankhurst's Women's Social and Political Union. Upon her return to the United States in 1910, Paul found the suffrage movement in need of new ways to capture the public and press interest. In November 1912, Paul attended the annual convention of National American Women's Suffrage Association, NAWSA, and offered her services. And she became the chairman of the Congress committee or whatever, like that.
Full stance, what up? Shout out to High
That's somebody else very important, I guess.
Yeah, so Obama tried to shut it down and Trump kept it open.
Trouble's here.
Where? What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
Yo.
All right, Joe. It's my bedtime. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Donya.
You going to bed after all that shit you was talking?
Word.
What shit was I talking?
Oh shit.
You was putting the facts on the facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? You speaking facts now. You want to just shut it down?
The only facts I was speaking is that you use the damn N-word too damn much.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna get
Ooh.
you up on the phone and I'm
Ooh.
gonna rap you all night just like SK do.
Uh-oh.
SK, if I didn't know any better, I would think that SK was doing some type
SK do
of
not sleep. Yo, this dude.
Snow White over there, cause he, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Remember, he's the young one out the group. He got
So
energy.
finally, I'll be like, I look and I'll be like, oh, these two are going at it. Him and SK. Her and SK.
He's funny as shit though. I think he's funny as shit.
I think he believes he's more funny than what he really is.
Nah, I think he's funny as shit. I
I
think he's
told you
funny
I'm
as
gonna have
shit.
him out here looking like my dad when I see him. I'm gonna give him a big old noogie.
Cocotazo.com. That Puerto Rican saying cocotazo.com.
He said SK said he's gonna have you doing kegels.
You see how he was the only one that laughed. Mm-hmm.
I get it now. But still, he said he's gonna have you doing kegels.
But still, there's no but still.
Yeah, nigga, it's crazy.
You just said it again, cuz.
Where's that coquito at?
Oh, my
Where's
bad.
the weed drinks at? Take a shot.
Good night, guys.
Good night, cuz. I love you. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You already know. Have a good night, cuz.
Buenas noches.
I'm gonna harass your inbox.
Shout out to her, yo. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come fuck with us, man.
A dormir, Sonia.
What
happened, baby? Talk to me.
I'm gonna keep you up tonight, Nana.
What are you talking about?
He said he's pulling up in the Prius.
When you and SK be going at it, that's what I hear, and it keeps me up. So I'm gonna keep you up all night.
Oh, he said he don't want SK keeping you up. He said he wants to keep you up.
Nobody keeping me up. I don't sleep with my phone on the bed.
No, what I'm saying is I'm gonna do to her what they do to us. Because all I hear is bzz, 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 bzz. And what the fuck is that? I'm thinking it's a text. I look and it's him, her, and SK going at it all night.
Well, if you don't have all these hoes texting you in the middle of the night, then you wouldn't have to look at your phone.
But I'm sleeping, and all I hear is
no, you wasn't sleeping.
So I get up to the 7 point.
You wasn't sleeping. You was texting back, yo.
No, I was not.
Word, me and SK be going at it, and he be chiming in.
That nigga he be talking in code. He be talking in
Nina, stop lying.
Sincere.
Sincere. Okay, sincere.
Senora Sincere.
That nigga said he's gonna pull up. He said he's gonna pull up for the longest.
Word.
Senora Sincere. Got it.
You done lost your way.
You can't call her Nena. It's Senora.
You said what, Rome? You said what, Rome?
I said I don't got a problem pulling up.
Whoa, he said he don't got a problem pulling out. Whoa, yo, hold up.
Yo, boy,
I had to, man. You was setting me up, throwing me under the bus earlier, man.
I had to call it out. Maybe I call it like I see it.
Yeah, like you calling yourself out.
Where the loyalty at, y'all?
Yo, now etiquette. Where the loyalty at? Where the loyalty at?
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Rome.
Wait. Who saying just came in? Yo,
I don't mean I Sonia, Senora Sincere.
The nipples.
The niplets.
Oh shit, he got at you with the niplets.
Yo, no, on the low, Fusan's been here for like a whole 5 minutes, bro.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
I'm just saying.
But I was on my phone real quick, so stop playing with me, Nana.
Sincere, coño.
It's Senora Sincere, wrong.
She said she knew he was in here because we could see him off your glasses. Shout out to Rome, man.
Shout out to Compi, bro.
El Compi.
I'm sorry, sincere.
Nigga sound like some good ass bud, right? Nigga said Zinzier. Nigga hit it with the Zinzier.
It's not that Zaza. It's that Zinzier.
I got that.
It's that Zinzier.
You looking like Esto tonight.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Open your eyes.
Esto, man.
Open your eyes.
Oh, because Esto be having his eyes closed. He be like that.
Yeah, he be having his eyes closed off, dude.
No bullshit.
Sincere.
Oh
Sincere.
shit.
That's disrespectful. No horror.
Romeo.
Sincere with his
She met her future mother-in-law.
Sincere.
Romeo. It rolls off the tongue perfectly.
And Mario over here.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no, bro. Nah,
Holy
that's
shit.
not it, yo.
That's that nigga. That ain't me.
That is not
That's that
it.
after bro.
That's that Rona.
Don't say that.
Sincere.
Zinzia.
Hey yo, Zinzia. Hey yo,
That nigga said it was pizzazz.
Zinzia.
Yeah, that's
He said it like he was Japanese. He said it like he was Japanese.
That shit sound like a Japanese drink, nigga. No bullshit.
Like the little packets that you of
Hell
seasoning
yeah,
you put in your
niggas.
noodles. The little seasoning packets to the noodles.
Yo, that nigga hit him with the sincere.
That nigga jumped out a robot. He jumped out a Power Rangers robot.
He jumped out of
Nigga
Gundam.
rolled to the 360, nigga. Sincere, nigga.
with mad Japanese girls in the background with fucking schoolgirl outfits.
Yeah, Mona.
That nigga had the bandana like that, nigga. Rap, nigga.
All right, Saddam.
He said you guys joke.
Your thick ass mustache and your eyebrows, nigga, looking like you could start a fucking whole wig with them shit.
Rome look like an old school Latin king.
Oh shit, Rome, you do look like an OG Latin king.
Hell no.
Wait, look, he got all yellow with the 5-point star hat.
Black and yellow.
Listen.
Look like his name is Machete.
Listen, I'm an old
King Machete, nigga. King
Machete.
Gordy.
Nah, Machete. They don't
No.
call him Machete. Machete.
His name is King Bachetero.
Yo, King Rome, nigga. King, let me speak. Nigga, King asks about me.
Hold on. How you gonna call a Puerto
Back
Rican
in my
King
day.
Bachetero when you Dominican, not me, nigga?
I don't dance bachata though, man.
You just said the N-word again, Rome.
Yeah, nigga, you
I don't really dance. Nah, I like the fast moving. Merengue, maybe. Merengue, yeah.
Nigga.
Yo, Rome,
Yeah,
you just said the N-word like 4 times, bro.
That's okay. We can get over that.
You need to get over it. What is going on here?
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Did he just take a shot? What you drinking over there, Kopi?
I'm Puerto Rican. That's what I'm saying.
That nigga.
What are you drinking?
Yo,
What you
he
drinking
said
over
his
there?
name
It's
is
8 o'clock
he said his
somewhere.
name is King Romeo.
Fact, right? Yeah, that sounds
For
like
the island by. For the island by.
with the
Oh,
5-point
yeah,
star hat.
island boy.
Yo,
And
Rome,
they
my mother's
have
right.
no gay shit.
Yo, Rome, my mother's
Try
right.
to make it.
Never that.
Drive
Never
through
that.
naked.
I don't follow
Island boy.
listen. I don't follow no Mexican and Colombian shit that started, you know what I mean, as Lion Kings. I'm Puerto Rican. I'd rather be a fucking nieta than a Lion King.
Oh man,
Be real.
Nieta.
There's no more mietas over here, bro.
No, he told us he's
Nah.
Dominican, bro.
Puerto Rico.
Pero Dominicano.
He's
Listen, I don't
Dominican
got
by
nothing against
injection.
Dominican, my nigga. My kids are half Dominican, but you know what I'm saying? I'm no bachatero, nigga. I'm a salsero.
On the island, boy.
In the cab, no gay shit.
In a cab, no gay shit.
That nigga. Yo, you better say something to him, Rome.
Why you talking my island? Is he here island Dominican?
Nah, you talking to SK? No, I ain't saying that.
SK is Arabic, nigga. Nigga look like a young Saddam Hussein. What the fuck you talking about? That thick ass mustache.
That nigga gonna come out here with a turban one day, chill.
Nigga come out here with a strap bomb on and shit.
Oh no.
Hey yo,
Oh
bro, that's what
no.
you thinking about?
It's time to blow up.
He said what? What happened? I
He
missed
said
it.
S-
What?
he said SK gonna come through with a bomb strapped on him.
Yo, allegedly, man. Yo, why you keep talking about shit like that on here, bro? What's up? You gonna get my shit fucked up, nigga.
Allegedly, bro.
It's all jokes. It's all
Word.
jokes. It's all jokes. It's nothing serious. It's not real. So
That
that's the
nigga Romeo, nigga.
Oh, I gotta be Romeo, you fucking goat.
Yo, I gotta be a goat, my nigga.
Nigga
He
look
looked
like a
like back in the
chupacabra.
day. Rome looked like back in the day. He looked like on the cover of a fucking
Jet
Dominican
magazine.
mixtape cover.
Better
Dominican
looking like a
mixtape cover.
better looking like a chupacabra with a goatee, nigga.
out of all things.
Word.
Yo, did you hear
Out of all
about?
things. Yo,
Did you
tú
guys?
pareces un mojón.
He said you look like a naked mole rat.
Wow,
Did you guys hear about
about
China's artificial sun?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
What?
It's
I
crazy.
heard
That
the
shit was
video was
crazy.
fake though.
China got an artificial sun.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit burst like 21 minutes.
Come on, China doll.
China though?
That's what you talking about,
There's too
China
many
doll?
dolls on
Nah,
there.
China has an artificial sun. Like,
Yeah, they created an artificial sun for like 21
Yeah, but
minutes.
that wasn't the shit that was in the sky supposedly.
nah.
That shit got debunked. It was a rocket, but they actually do have an artificial sun, but they just never launched it and like
Yeah,
they
imagine that
didn't
shit.
launch it. Bro, what if they had something brighter and 3 times stronger than the sun?
They would have been dead.
Don't you think we all would have been seeing that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, it is the other side of the world, but
Still, that shit still like would have a big ass impact.
Yeah, it was.
oh yeah.
Definitely raised temperature.
It's hot as the sun, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
Imagine 2 suns on
Anyway,
Earth. Damn,
yeah, fellas, I'm about to fall back. Y'all already know. Shout out to my
Shout out to Rome. Y'all
Falling
already
back,
know,
Compy.
man.
You
Lean
already
back.
know.
Shout out to the compy, man.
Yeah,
Coney
you already know.
Island, boy.
In the cab, no gay shit.
Hi, you Cleveland boy, claiming Boston boy.
He said, Boston boy.
I just
Yeah,
need
y'all need to
some
be
sleep.
good, man. Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know
Shout out
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
gang. You know
Compy,
them fucking
man.
vibes. Shout out to the compy, man.
Shout out to the compy, man.
Yeah,
Compay. That's my compay right there. Let me tell you something.
De la isla
OG.
de Coney, nigga. Ask about him, man.
The OG.
You know the vibes. Niggas the OG, man.
He said,
Yeah,
I don't got a problem pulling out. Yo.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
He got crazy. So yeah, man. What's the word, man? What's the verdict?
Ain't
You
shit,
seen
man.
that shit? I don't know if y'all talked about it. You seen about the first successful human heart
Yeah, we talked
transplant?
about it. Yeah, that was
that shit's
yesterday. We
crazy.
talked about it yesterday. That
Yeah, I
shit's
think
crazy.
it's a chat, right?
They
Yeah,
called
shit's
it.
crazy,
They
bro.
called it a genetically modified heart.
H said, "Ew." Right, H?
Fucking disgusting. Why'd you put pork in your fucking chest?
I said, "Fuck it, nigga. That shit's
They
making
Nah,
me
you
say
know
live.
why?
Fuck
they
it."
use pig because they say they're the closest to humans
Yeah.
in the sense of digestive system. So that's
digestive
why they're
system and organs and skin.
they're
They use pig
compatible with
skin
us.
to practice on and with tattoos and shit.
Yeah.
That
And
nigga got pork in his
pig-
blood.
Yeah. So basically, like bacteria wise, gut wise, like stomach, we're almost similar to a pig.
Yeah.
I know that, but that's just still disgusting though.
Yeah, that's why we tattoo pig skin and shit like
I mean,
that.
but shit, if you had a loved one who deadass needed a heart transplant, bro, and they desperately needed it, and there's no hearts around, you telling me you gonna say no?
Word.
Like, what if they mad
Yeah,
young?
I'm gonna
So
say no, nigga. Fuck that nigga. No shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that
like,
shit
you
is
know, like
crazy.
imagine if
It's
you like
dope as
40,
fuck.
50 years old, you don't want to die, bro. Imagine
So what do you
heart,
think
I'm
about
taking the pig heart. Fuck
what
it.
do you think about them growing artificial ears on the back of mice?
Oh yeah, seen that. Have y'all seen that?
That's another crazy one too.
I mean,
think
fuck it,
people-
bro. If you need an ear, you're not
I
gonna
think people need
complain.
to stop playing God all the time with that ear shit. That shit, niggas need to stop playing God. I said nigga. I keep
Yeah,
saying
I think
it.
that is in a sense playing God because
Yeah, but think about all the people that would be saved, bro.
yeah, that's true.
There's
But
ears in the back of a fuck. Well, you talking about the pig heart?
Well, I'm just talking about that whole animal, like,
Yeah.
Talk about that.
testing shit.
That
You feel
Yeah.
me?
human ear
Oh
on
wait,
mice.
another
That shit
one.
was crazy.
Another
That
one.
shit was crazy.
Did you guys
Well,
hear?
they were really trying to simulate if they could really like replicate human organs
Peep this
to
shit. Peep
in the
this shit.
future to be able to, like, like someone needs a
I
liver,
was
a
telling
heart,
these niggas
Did
yesterday, bro.
kidney.
Did you
They
guys
just
hear about the machine that can actually make life?
what you
Like
mean?
human
It,
life.
not human life yet. They trying to get there, but they actually build a machine. They put different elements in the within the machine, and it picks what it wants, combines them together to form life. My nigga, shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
This shit is fucking crazy. But they, in the age of AI, they kind of think is a bad thing because artificial intelligence can actually control itself and basically to the point where it can start doing shit that it's not supposed to. You feel me?
What if AI becomes so like? That's why I always think, like, what if in the future,
Are
like,
they gonna have their own laws? Are they gonna have their
They
own
have
rights?
to
Are they gonna?
because
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole shit
nah.
of.
Peep
That's the
this shit.
back. I don't know if y'all know about the background of the Matrix, but the robots
Yeah,
before they
Yeah,
took over and
that's
put
why.
people in the
That's
shells,
exactly why.
they
Terminator.
they revolted against the humans because they wanted rights. They wanted to
That's
be treated
why.
as living beings.
Exactly.
they also
That
revolted
Terminator.
you
against
ever watched the
themselves.
Animatrix?
They
Yeah, yeah. I
revolted
seen the
against
fucking
themselves as
Matrix.
well.
Nah, not the regular Matrix, the
Animatrix.
Animatrix.
Yeah,
What's
the
that?
animatrix.
It's a bunch of like quick clips of like before the Matrix, but it's an anime. That's why they call it
Yeah,
the Animatrix.
how the Matrix ended up being the way it is.
Yeah,
That's
and the
Yeah, it's
robots were
crazy,
dead
bro.
ass like amongst like they wanted to live amongst people like people.
Yeah,
Like
have
they started
consciousness.
developing souls
that
type shit.
movie,
So how
Will
would you
Smith,
feel?
Yeah,
like that movie
nah,
with Will
that's
Smith,
crazy.
right?
Gemini
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Or like, I'm
Mid
gonna get
Lunch.
I'm gonna give a better example. Y'all PlayStation heads, right?
Yeah,
Detroit
I
become
Word.
human.
I haven't played it. It's
Detroit
good.
Oh,
become
Big Bro,
human.
iRobot. Yeah, like you said, that was
Oh
Not
yeah,
crazy.
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like iRobot where the robots were kind of evil, but think about like Detroit become human type. Like if y'all ever played the game, y'all would know. But if you didn't, basically the robots become like they start developing
Become
souls
aware.
to the point where
Yeah,
like
they become aware of shit.
yeah, the robots start doing shit they're not supposed to, but they're doing the right thing. Like there's this abusive father, and you try to save the little girl by having the little girl run away with you, so you can bring her to Child Protective Services.
Yeah,
There's
enough.
one with a detective, and the detective robot tries to save a human life when the orders are or otherwise. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So like,
enough.
how would y'all feel in the future if that was to happen? Like if robots really
Shit,
wanted
nigga.
to be
Peep
treated as,
this.
as us?
A
I'd be
couple of
scared as
years
fuck.
back,
But I'd be like,
Facebook actually had two AIs within Facebook, and what happened with them was
Oh yeah, the AI
they
started attacking each other and shit, right? Or
not
they
yeah
developed
not
their
not,
own
not
language.
yeah, they created their own language and started
Mhm.
communicating, my
Mhm.
nigga. So
Mhm.
they had to shut the
wow.
shit down.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I would give robots rights. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it.
Wait, so
What
they
kind of
made
right?
two robots Facebooks and he started making their own languages or some shit?
Yeah,
Nah, nah.
they
They
did
started
AIs.
communicating. They started communicating with each other, and they was
Yeah,
basically like just trying to take over shit, bro. They basically was basically they knew that they were smarter than us. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they,
Oh,
And the
you
crazy
know what I
shit
mean?
is this is the shit. The crazy shit is within the two AIs, they both understood each individual's language within the AIs. Like one AI, they knew its program language, and then for the other
oh,
one, the same
shit.
thing. So when the two AIs combined and made their own language, us humans couldn't recognize it because we didn't make it. You feel me? We didn't program
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, we couldn't
that's what
comprehend that
scared
shit.
them.
Oh yeah,
That's what scared them. They was like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on?" They pulled the plug. So
Yo,
but these are programs.
yeah, bro. These are
Imagine
two computers. Yeah.
robots. Imagine
And
robots.
they were basically communicating with each other, bro, and
Yeah,
was
shit's
basically telling
crazy.
each other basically that they they were basically trying to take over shit. Like they were gonna shut shit down. They were gonna
that
run
shit's
shit, bro.
wild. Man.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, this is real too.
Yo, did you hear about the 180 million year old giant sea dragon fossil found in the UK?
Sea dragon. So what's
That's
that's
what
like
that
a
that's what
dragon
that
with
that's what
wings?
that UK dude was saying the other day.
That's a dragon with wings, like a dragon.
Like it's a fucking shark, not shark, but it's like it was back then when the sharks like prehistoric times and shit.
Oh, my fault, SK. I thought he meant like a dragon with like the dragon
Space
dragon.
Nah,
Space-
but it was that
Yo,
serpent,
bro,
that water serpent. But that's what
do
that
you guys
UK
believe
dude
that
was saying. But
was
H, did you
official
read up
before?
on it? They try to say that that serpent lived like near the equator or something like that, and that proves that England was once part of like another landmass.
I don't doubt.
That's what they trying to say with that fossil that they just found. That shit that you was talking about. That serpent, that water serpent.
Yo, y'all know we got to think about this. As the world is changing, we're gonna start seeing crazier and crazier animals. You feel me? And also, look at the fucking tsunami and where the fuck was it that they had that tsunami at?
What, Japan?
That's where it was, Japan. I thought it was somewhere else.
Well,
Um,
I mean, I think a
they had
lot of the creatures that we haven't discovered yet are either insects, bacteria, certain plant life, and underwater creatures. When it comes to certain like mammals and a lot of animals with like with mass and shit like that, most of the time we already found them. But it'd be like cave screws, like screws meaning like mice and shit, and it'd be like a lot of
I
like
feel like,
now
bro.
we
I
find a
feel
lot
like,
of
bro.
new we find a lot of new animals and cave systems and shit like that. And like I
Mhm.
said, deep in the Amazon, we're finding like new insects and like new types of plants and shit like that. But there'll be
Remember, it's
variants of
uncharted.
something that
Amazon's
exists.
still kind of uncharted too, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah,
hell
but
yeah.
I think for us to find any type of like new like animal that's like the size of like a deer or like a fox or something like that, I think it's very unlikely around this time now.
I
Yeah,
feel
they
like,
We made more animals extinct than we're discovering.
yeah,
facts.
that's a fact. Yo, also too, I feel like if so, it's gonna be places that we can't, we don't be like we was talking about Antarctica, all the way the fuck out there, and like
Yeah.
places that people don't really be at. You know what I'm saying? And like even, bro, look at they're still
The
finding big
oceans,
ass
bro.
anacondas and crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
so
But
like
those are
the
confirmed to
Amazon.
be those are real though.
So
Like those they find them.
they're still finding indigenous tribes in the Amazon to this day, my nigga. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, like there's gotta be more shit. And even like you said, the ocean, like we got the. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
ever heard of like the Mariana Trench.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Of course, yeah. That's where
Yeah,
that nigga
bro.
the dude who made Avatar went.
Shit's fucking crazy,
But
bro.
what
That's
I
like
was
the
saying
deepest
is
part of the ocean, they say.
right now the Amazon is at its worst, bro. The Amazon is the at its like at its peak worst because a
Niggas
lot of
is fucking
Brazilian
everything up.
farmers they do the scorch tactic to get more farmland.
yeah, they
So not
burning.
only do you have loggers there fucking up the Amazon, you also have a lot of farmers burning down a lot of
The forest, yeah.
the forest to keep to make it farmland. So the thing about the Amazon is there's actually almost every native group there is kind of already like discovered. But when it comes to like actually going in there and finding like animals, then yeah, there's a lot of like I said, it's mostly plant life and insects and shit
Yeah,
like that right now.
it's too thick. It's too
Yo,
thick to go through,
Yeah,
basically.
but other than that, like there's like we're fucking up the Amazon to the point where we're finding shit because of us fucking it up. You know what I'm saying?
yo, did you see the other day how they found that fucking perfectly preserved dinosaur baby egg?
Yeah,
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 Crazy, my nigga.
the embryo
yeah,
still
yeah.
inside.
See that's fossils is gonna be harder and harder to find as we go. Because the thing about fossils, we're only finding 0.1% of everything that ever existed.
Yeah,
Because fossilization is a very hard and rare
we
process.
still
You
we
know,
still ain't find shit before
Respectfully,
dinosaurs. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's the thing.
you
That's
know
the
what I
only thing
told this
about
nigga
fossils.
SK the other day? I'm like, yo, bro, what if there was a fucking animal, bro, right? That we don't even know about that. Nigga wakes up every couple thousand years, nigga. You feel me? Some
It
wild
I
probably
shit.
mean,
is.
Goes
I
into
could believe that
hibernation.
because they got those cicadas and shit. Those come out every like 18 years.
Yeah,
And then,
depending how
yeah,
big the
you're right.
animal is, bro. It depends how long it has to hibernate.
Yeah.
So you never
But
know,
now
bro.
those bugs, like I
I'm
said, when it
saying,
comes to discovering new species, if you were to look up newly found species,
even
most of
something.
it would most of it
Sorry,
would
bro.
be bacteria, most of it would be plants and insects. That's what we're finding a lot. of
And
now.
fish.
Like, imagine islands that are on the ocean, like even like the Bermuda Triangle and all that shit. Like this,
Yeah.
imagine islands somewhere, yo, that like nobody's been on, bro. Like, you feel me? Imagine the
Yeah,
shit,
it's a fact.
No, you
like
ever
maybe
seen that
the type
movie
of
Life of Pi?
vegetation that's there.
Life of
What
Pi?
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched
I
Life
Life
of
love
what?
that
Pi.
movie.
Yo,
love
that's a
that
dope
movie.
ass movie too,
Love that
man.
Life
fucking
of
movie.
what?
Pie.
Life of Pi.
It has a
Nah, I
good
haven't seen it.
story.
It
The
was,
story
it was
fire.
actually humans, right? But the animals represented the human
Yeah,
characters.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
fucking story was
It was
fire,
actually
bro.
all humans, bro. That the real story was all humans on the boat, but
Whoever,
Yeah.
everybody was a different character. You know what I'm saying?
whoever
The
I think
wrote that
lion
book,
was an
one was the
aggressive dude.
orangutan or some shit like
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
whoever
yeah,
wrote
yeah.
that book,
Facts, facts.
whoever wrote that book, a great mind, bro.
Fucking
Great fucking
genius.
mind.
Yo, bro, I cried in that movie, bro. In the end, I ain't gonna cap.
That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire.
But I was mad young when
Not
that shit came
definitely.
out, though. The visuals in that shit was crazy.
No bullshit. Every time that comes on, I can definitely sit there and watch that shit.
Yeah, that was a deep film. That was a deep film about life and shit. Yo, you ever watch Cloud Atlas?
Nah, Cloud Atlas,
I
nah.
don't think so.
Nah, I haven't seen that either.
It's a weird movie, but it's like if you got the intelligence and you like know like your shit, it's a deep ass
Or
movie. But like I said, it's weird from like the outside in. It's weird. But you got to be looking from the inside. You feel me? It's about like human souls and like kind of like reincarnation slash like like butterfly effect. So it's these two human souls going through mad different shit, and basically like how they always end up and die together type shit. Like I don't know, shit is dope. It's crazy, but
There's
it's
a
like the
movie,
future, the
another
past, the present.
movie.
You know what I'm saying? It's like during a war, during the some like type of like utopia future, during like modern times. Like it's just I don't know. It's a fire ass movie. It makes me think about life too. Dream a Little Dream. You ever watch that?
Nah, I heard about it. Haven't watched it.
What? Oh,
Dream a
that one
Little
is
Dream.
deep, bro. That one is deep. It's like about life
What's it
too.
called
Like
again?
Dream a Little Dream. And there was a lot of dope movies that like like about life and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey guys, this supposedly a star is gonna explode in this year. We'll be able to see it. I'm looking at this shit now.
I heard an asteroid.
This star explosion will be seen on Earth in 2022. Can we
wow,
survive? Can we survive
wow.
it? What?
No, I thought there was an asteroid coming here in May. Or something like a big ass asteroid or something like that.
Shit, yeah, let me look at this shit.
Yo,
I was
have
in
y'all seen
Texas.
that movie Don't Look Up?
People were telling me, but
It's on Netflix. Y'all should really check it out, bro. Now that H is saying that shit.
what's it about though?
An asteroid hitting fucking Earth.
And
Okay,
nobody,
yeah. All right,
And nobody paid attention to it.
that's the shit with
Johnny Depp.
Leonardo
Oh,
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
I gotta check it out. I seen it on Netflix, but I don't know. Like when I put it on, like the way they talk, it throws me off. Like I don't
Nah,
know.
give it a chance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. It's definitely crazy.
Coley Island boy.
I would go to the island, boy. I just
But
tried
he said
to
Cloud
work.
Atlas.
Cloud Atlas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit right after this.
How NASA
That shit
is
look crazy.
contacting aliens. What?
What happened?
They said how NASA is contacting aliens.
Yo, y'all know what
Crazy.
y'all gotta watch? On Netflix too, they got this new shit called, it's a movie called The Colony, right? And it's basically humans left Earth, right? Humans left Earth and we're living on a different planet, right? Called Kepler 202 or some shit like that, right?
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
like
I've seen that before.
we're living there for 2 generations, and then we try to come back to Earth to see if it's habitable. And there's actually survivors there, but the survivors there are like it's
That
almost like
shit sounds like
motherfuckers.
100.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Like
crazy
the
as
100 comes
shit,
back
bro.
to Earth type shit.
And it's a movie, so it's like the people that are there, they're more like trying to take over the shit, or like they're territorial. You know how it is, like, you know what I mean? And yo, it's fucking
Yo, if
nuts.
you like shit like that, you gotta watch the 100.
All right, bet I'm gonna definitely check it out, bro.
The
You gotta
100
check out this
exactly
movie though.
like
You heard? It's called The Colony. It's
yeah,
fucking
man.
nuts.
That's crazy that you said that shit sounds exactly like the 100. Like
That's
they sent
crazy.
they basically sent they
And like the people they sent from the other planet from Kepler to come to Earth,
yeah,
like
but
to
they
come
wasn't
check
even
on
on a
it.
plane. It was just like on a giant rocket ship that was like running out of air and food. So they sent 100 prisoners down to Earth and shit to see if it was still habitable. And when they came to Earth, they found like people. They found people that was still here, but they was like suffering from like radiation and all that shit. Everything that was happening, and then everybody started fighting over the Earth and shit like that. That shit was dope as hell.
That's
That's why
fucking
you gotta watch this shit.
yeah, that's nuts.
It's
That's
called The
different.
100. That show definitely it's up there. That show is definitely fire. The
You
100.
guys ever heard of the platform?
Oh
Mm.
yeah, ain't
Yeah,
that
I
that
seen
jail
that.
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
them niggas that's
prison.
locked up on different levels, right?
Yeah, that shit is
Yo,
crazy,
that shit is
kid. That shit
different,
is
nigga.
crazy.
It's a documentary or is it like a show?
Not a
Nah,
movie.
it's
It's a
a
movie,
movie,
It's a
bro.
but
movie.
And it's
A
like
that
Japanese movie, man.
they
Always
that'll
locked
trying to
up
have
be
you
Spanish.
thinking. That'll have you
and they
thinking about
locked
what
up
the fuck was you do.
in a big ass circle, right? And it's like a building, right? That each floor, right? The ceiling is broken. You feel me? The ceiling is not broken, but it has a hole in it. So a big ass giant hole in it. So you can see the
Wait,
niggas in the next floor
hold
if
on.
you're
Is this
looking
the
down.
one where the dude was trying to get to the next level and the dude took a shit on him?
Yeah,
Yeah, and the nigga was
Yeah,
eating the
I've
food. He
seen
was
that
getting to the
shit.
next levels through the food.
Yeah, basically, like if you're on the top floor, you get the best food, and if you're on the bottom, you get the
Yeah,
scraps.
that
facts.
shit was hilarious. This nigga
But
reached
niggas
up
was like,
in
"Yo,
his
there's
face.
enough food for everybody," but niggas get greedy. All right, it
Yeah,
was a whole human experiment. Like everybody had enough food to all eat if they had a portion the correct way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
But
shit
niggas
was
was
niggas
greedy.
will always get greedy and shit.
nah, that was
Facts.
pretty
that
crazy, man.
shit, that shit had me dying when the nigga reached up and he had him like he shitting in his face.
Yo, y'all ever watch Wayward Pines? I don't think they got it anywhere anymore,
Nah,
but
we
that
would
shit was on
find.
TV. Y'all never heard of Wayward Pines?
It's probably on Music HQ.
Basically, like
Oh,
some scientists, yo, this shit is good, bro. Some scientist dude basically peeped like during the present, he peeped that humans were evolving, but kind of like in a like a savage way. Like we were evolving to be more savage and more aggressive and hostile than evolving intelligently. You know what
Wow,
I'm
that's
saying?
crazy.
So the dude wind up developing a program and wind up hydro freezing and like mad people who basically volunteered, and he had like a whole town hidden away in these mountains type shit. He basically made and contracted mad people to like kind of like what's that shit called when you like fucking with the land and shit? I forgot what that shit's called. There's
I
a
don't
word
even
for
know,
that
bro.
shit. Terraforming. So they basically terraformed and made like a whole fucking town. And when he unfroze everybody, he like nobody really knew what the fuck was going on in the outside world, and like the humans that were evolved in the future were like almost like mutants, like zombies
Yeah,
type shit. But like on I don't know, bro. You ever heard of the game The Forest?
yeah.
forest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. You ever heard of The Forest?
yeah.
Imagine everybody being like that.
Uh,
That's crazy.
Yo, you ever seen a movie called I Origins?
Nah,
I origins.
Yeah,
That sounds familiar. I think I
I
have.
haven't
it's
seen that
about
one.
he's basically this dude that studies the eye, and he falls in love with this girl with this specific type of eyes, and then she ends up passing away, and then he ends up like finding this one girl that has the same exact eyes as this girl of the girl he found or married or some shit like that. It's basically like reincarnation and shit like that. That movie makes a lot of fucking sense.
Shit,
I Origins, you gotta check it out.
shit's mad as shit out there that's probably telling the truth, and we don't even see it or get it. You feel me? Like we
Yeah,
don't understand it.
Word. That's a fact. It's. I
That's a
feel like
fact.
when shit's gonna happen, we're not even gonna be able to fathom the shit. It's gonna be so confusing to us, so
Yeah,
fucking crazy. Like even it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, nigga. When we see a big ass asteroid bigger than the fucking Earth heading towards us, nigga, we're gonna be like, what the
yeah, but
fuck? It's gonna be
shit like
bigger than
that,
the sun, bro.
we could expect. You feel me? But
Yeah.
the two things that I think would drive the world crazy is
Or aliens, anything, bro.
aliens, and if quote unquote Jesus comes back. You feel me?
Like some type of
Mm,
reincarnation type shit.
Yeah, like if we was
What would everybody do if like Muhammad came and like the Arabs was right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if like, you know,
yeah,
how would
Nigga,
people feel?
we're gonna have to follow suit, bro. That's it.
yeah, facts.
Gotta follow suit, you know. If it's Muhammad, what can we do, bro? That kind of makes us think that the Christians were wrong, maybe, kind of.
Not necessarily, because Jesus was still a prophet in uh in
Or in their book.
in what's that shit called in Muslims? Like, nah.
It's gonna either way. It'll just be weird. It'll just be weird.
I'm just saying, like, imagine, you know, like everybody says Jesus, but what if it's the other way around? You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
both
that'll,
of them. You know
that's a
what
good
I'm
one
saying?
though.
that'll
Yeah.
fuck niggas up.
What?
Finding out
Oh,
that Jesus was really like Allah, Muhammad, or like shit is crazy. That'll fuck niggas up.
that'll really fuck niggas up. Yo, that'll be crazy, bro. And a lot of people that are atheists, a lot of people that go
Yeah.
hard with like
Hmm.
anything, you know, like yo, you feel me? That's gonna fuck
But
shit
yeah,
up.
like I said, for Muslims, Jesus is a prophet. Jesus
That's
is
gonna be
like he still
crazy.
exists to them, so it's not like it
Word,
could be impossible. You know what I'm saying?
word,
Even if Jesus was to come back, the Muslims would be like, "Oh shit," because they believe in Jesus too. It's just
word,
that we don't believe that Muhammad is the last prophet. They believe
word.
that Muhammad is the last prophet. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the
I
day,
think Nipsey Hussle was the
whoever
last.
comes back, I'm sure everybody's gonna agree that there's some God, you know, and they're
Yeah.
gonna follow
Yeah.
suit, you know.
That
There
nigga
is
Nipsey
a God.
Hussle was the last prophet.
You think so?
Nah, I was just man. That nigga was definitely one of them ones.
Hip hop prophet. You know, for that.
Not like he had. If you listen to Nip before he was like really really put on, he was already spitting like knowledge. Like he was already telling niggas knowledge about knowledge itself, and he was already explaining to niggas what it really is out here. Like he wasn't the average gangbanger like niggas say.
Mhm.
Word. Yeah, Nip was different. Nip was definitely different.
Well, shout out to Nip though. R.I.P. Man.
Yeah,
Man,
hell yeah. Shout out to Nip. Yo, how y'all think the world is gonna end?
Um.
I don't think it's gonna end.
Supposedly,
Oh,
scientists say that in a couple of billion years, our galaxy is going to collide with another galaxy, and that's how we're done.
They also say our sun is gonna shut off. Basically, like it's gonna lose.
I think the world won't end, but unless humans get their shit together within the next 20, 30 years, we gonna end.
I feel like the world's gonna end in the sense of if we don't fuck around and get our shit together with like global warming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They say, bro, the
Yeah,
water crisis is real. They don't talk about that shit, but
yeah,
if you look it up,
yeah. I'm
bro,
already here.
California, the whole West Coast is running out
Yeah,
of
we're gonna
water.
have
The
Yeah,
to
Colorado Dam, the Colorado
Colorado.
River,
we're gonna
Yeah,
have to start melting the ice in
California,
bro,
Antarctica
we
and shit.
waste so much water
parts of
every day that
Phoenix, all that. Hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. And then you got people who won't drink filtered water if it's
And
from their
now
own
we're
piss.
using that water to put out this fucking fire too.
Yeah, and then you got all the fires, and there's fires in Siberia, there's fires in Australia. Like,
That shit's
who's they?
polluting the air. Yo, they
Yeah,
saying the
bro.
radiation. They talking about all the cars, nigga, all the factories, all that, bro. They're
But
starting
fuck
to
all
use
that.
those. They're starting to use those windmills now and
They
shit
said
like
by
that. Like you feel me?
2040, if we don't solve our water crisis now, there's not going to be enough water for us.
That's fucking crazy.
You know, we're
They
gonna have
said
that.
by 2040. You could look this shit up too. This is
Nah, I
from
believe it. I
multiple
fucking
scientists.
believe it.
These are agricultural scientists. These are people who are studying the earth for farming. And they're the ones sitting there telling people, like, yo, farmers in the future are going to be in trouble if we don't solve this problem now. Because the whole Midwest and Central America, the plains, that's the heart of America and that's the farmland. Like
Facts.
Right.
that's the farmland. That's what feeds us. So
Exactly.
if all the farmlands are running out of water and they can't even water the crops, not only are we gonna not have drinkable water, but we're not gonna have enough food, bro.
Right.
That's why you're
Exactly.
supposed to be self-sufficient, learn to grow your own crops, and also take care of the dirt in the land in the process.
Yo, SK, that's a fact.
Right.
Yo, I was
Also,
watching some shit the other day where we was like, they was like, yo, being self sufficient is the right way to go right now because nigga, you can go on YouTube, nigga, and fucking figure out how to make a garden from your project building.
Hell yeah, you could get
word.
like you can hang shit in the windows during the summer. You can even
Yo.
Yeah,
Also, too, the ocean's getting polluted. You feel me? All these motherfucking all these motherfucking oil spills and all this crazy shit
pollution
going on is fucking killing all the ocean life.
just the pollution in India, the pollution in India and China alone, like that shit is
And then
crazy over
and then
there.
Cali had one too, right?
yeah, Cali's mad polluted too.
Hell yeah, like come on, them niggas is crazy right now, bro. Like,
New
know what I mean?
York, New York is polluted too.
Yeah, hell yeah, New York is mad
It's
polluted.
crazy. It's like, come on, bro. We gotta do better, bro. No bullshit. Like niggas is literally
And at least
polluting
Not
Boston,
even
the
us,
shit out
bro,
of
but
the
for the
earth.
kids, bro.
the city of Chelsea smell like hot dog water.
Literally
For the
polluting the
kids,
shit
bro.
out of the earth. We're literally polluting it every day.
That's what
Because
I'm
that
saying.
damn
That's my
sausage.
worry. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this extra shit.
Let's get
If
the right
we
water
don't
right.
got the water on lock, if we
Yeah,
don't start learning how to really utilize the water in the right way and actually
word.
learning, like like I said, bro, there's a whole city in Africa that is
Yeah.
filtering their piss and refiltering it to
To
go
be
back into the
It's crazy.
pipeline.
and their shit. I think Bill Gates created a machine that can
Yeah, nigga. Oh
transform
yeah,
feces
that
into
too.
water.
But I'm talking about there's a whole city that
That's
they
fucking
were
nuts.
able to save. When I tell you, bro, millions of tons of water within just a year alone.
That's just fucked up along the line. Like,
That's
so
fucking
why is the
crazy.
point of
Word.
somebody filtering they shit back into water, bro? Like,
That's fucking
Because
crazy.
that's it.
You got to
Our
think.
shit
Well,
and piss naturally gets
yeah,
filtered anyways.
yeah, and
When you pee
it's
into the
carbon. It's
ground,
carbon based.
that
So
that shit eventually evaporates into the clouds, and
Into the
that's what
clouds,
clouds are
yeah,
made
and
of.
rains back.
Clouds are made of all the dirt and the debris that is carried up with the water droplets. So when you are
yeah,
looking at a cloud, you're looking at recycled pea water and all the used water that we already have. So think about that. If we're not filtering the water and not using it correctly ourselves, the earth is sitting there filtering it, but
hmm
not in the most sanitized way.
that's where
So
we get acid rain.
that's why they tell you you can't drink rainwater in the cities because it's all polluted in the city.
Yeah,
So you see this
yeah,
trickles down to us being greedy and not us realizing that we part of nature too, and this is just a natural process anyways. If you scared to drink your own piss, then how can you be self-sufficient if the piss is being cleaned and filtered in the most sanitized way?
yeah.
You know what
Talking
I'm saying?
shit.
It's
That's
no
a fact.
different than
it's
drinking
so,
from a pond or a lake during the apocalypse, which is probably gonna have more microbes that's gonna
More,
kill you anyways faster. You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Damn, SK.
Nah, this is facts because I learned like I watched a lot of these videos on just like not I'm not even gonna say Man vs Wild. I watched Survivor Man vs Wild, and
that's
from
what I'm
there
about to say. We gotta learn how to survive, nigga.
I
Yeah,
got
man.
mad different YouTubers who aren't even famous that just be doing shit in the wild and talking
They
about
actually sell those filters
yeah, they're
to
called life
for your
straws. They're called life straws. Yeah,
pee. Yeah, you put your pee in the cup and they have a straw that has a filter built in,
but not
and
only
it
is it pee, you can basically scoop up any type of
any
water.
type of water. Yeah, it
Hmm.
could be marsh water,
But the thing about that is
swamp
that
water.
doesn't last forever. If you can learn how to filterize and through a system, how to filter your waste,
Yeah,
it's basically gonna be more cleaner than the tap water niggas is drinking in Flint, bro. It's gonna be so clean. It's gonna be cleaner than tap water, and this is proven fact. Like Bill Gates and all
facts.
these niggas,
Basically,
when they use those machines, that water comes out more pure than the tap water we drinking. The tap water we drinking is more dirtier than the filtered
then
water
that
of
shit.
their own
That's
piss
a
over
fact.
there right now.
You know what? Another thing we should
That's
learn how to
crazy.
do. We should learn how to do as a people how to get fresh water from salt water.
Right.
Just
Oh
in
yeah,
case.
those are desalination plants. They have
Yeah,
those.
No, but
Talk
they sell little kits. They sell little kits
Yeah,
where
yeah. You
you
can
could
desalinate the
yeah,
water
it's
yourself and
crazy.
That's
shit. Yeah.
crazy. That
Yeah.
nigga SK.
Word,
But
bro.
we could do it ourselves. We don't even have
Nah,
to buy a
because
kit.
it's a fact. Because that's one thing that us as Americans we face, and that's the number one problem with us. We feel disgusted or we feel like nasty because of
We
certain
entitled to
things.
good shit.
When if you break it down, bro, if you break it down, that's the most smartest like thing
Yo,
to do.
you
Basically
see
saying
that
like, yo, I
this
can't
is
do that.
dude
It's
on
basically being ignorant
Instagram.
towards the whole topic that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah, yo.
first step.
Speaking about that, there's this dude on Instagram, right? This nigga eats like raw meat, like raw organs, like animal organs and all that. And this nigga's
Wow,
good.
that's crazy. What's that dude's name?
Oh man, he's on Instagram. Hold
Yo,
on.
Is
I
this
got a
wait?
question.
Is this
Have you
the
guys
dude?
seen the nigga that gets stung by a whole bunch of
Yeah,
bugs? Have y'all
yeah. I
seen
fuck
that
with him. I
nigga?
fuck with
Coyote
him.
Peterson.
I fuck with him. I
Yo,
fuck with
yeah,
him
that
heavy.
Oh,
nigga's
shout out
crazy,
to
bro.
Coyote Peterson,
I
man. That
fuck with that
nigga's
dude heavy, bro.
yeah,
He's
Yeah,
doing all
shout out
that
to
shit. He's
Coyote
doing all that
Peterson.
shit in the name of science, though. Remember that.
Yeah, word. He's not doing it for bullshit. They actually
Yeah,
studying that shit, and you know what I'm saying. He's honestly gaining immunity to that shit too.
nigga. He's probably gonna be the savior of the fucking earth, mankind. You never know.
Yeah, cause that venom, a lot of that venom, you'd be surprised. That shit is expensive, bro. There's
Shit,
people who actually
What's his
go
name?
out and
Coyote Peterson?
juice.
yeah. Imagine what it's doing to his DNA, bro. Not in a bad sense. It's probably
Yeah,
improving
yeah,
it, bro.
facts.
It's Coyote Peterson?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Coyote Peterson.
I'm pretty sure if he has a kid, like right now, after all those things, his child's DNA might be some different shit,
Oh
bro.
shit.
It must be like it's probably immune to some venoms and shit.
yeah. This nigga, I
Put
guess his
right in
name's
front of us.
Caveman
Yo,
Brian
Yeah.
Lion Ones, what up?
Johnson, the Liver King.
Salute.
Shit.
This nigga is fucking jacked.
What's his name? Say it again, H.
Uh, Brian Johnson, the Liver King,
The liver, like
like
liver.
liver, like
Okay.
chicken liver,
But what does he do? Ace? Does he like get it like fresh? Like, is it freshly killed? Like,
fresh nigga.
also,
This
then
nigga,
you know that a lot of Native Americans, and I'm talking about native tribes from Africa, South America, and even China, they eat a lot of raw hearts and a lot of like fresh meat parts. Because in all honesty, if you were in a survival situation and you were to kill an animal right there on the spot, technically you could eat you could eat like the meat. You can eat meat when it's raw, but it has to be freshly killed with like the blood
Yeah,
still pumping in it. Because
yeah,
at that point, it's not sitting. There's no bacterias in it, and it still could be digestible.
I
yeah.
could never.
Yo, have you guys seen
Never
the
say
Chinese
never,
And
bro.
you know
markets?
that's honestly the most healthiest way to eat meat
Bro,
too, right? It's
Have
supposedly
you guys
raw
seen
with the
that shit
blood and shit.
before?
like I
Huh,
know
SK
I'm
and
just joining
H
in.
and
You
Food
guys ever
Stamps?
ate meat medium rare?
Yeah, of
Shit
course.
tastes
I mean,
fabulous, bro. Shit tastes
I'm a
fucking great.
I'm a chef. I mean, I've tried all types of shit, but one thing I've always said to myself, right, is that if like it was the end of the world and like or not even in the world, if I was ever in a position where I had to kill the animal in order for me to eat, I would probably be a vegan at that point, bro. I don't have it in me to kill the animal, bro. No
What?
bullshit. Like, yo, no bullshit. I went downtown in Chinatown one time, right, to get a duck, and went in this little hole in the wall spot, right? And I thought the duck was already dead. Nah, dog, they was all fucking in the cages and shit. They was like, "Which one you want?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" I
You
pointed
ain't
to
even
that
want it
one.
no more.
Nigga, I mean, I had no choice because I was getting it from my uncle too. But I
Mm-hmm.
pointed to this one, nigga. They grabbed it, killed that shit right in front of me, broke his neck, threw it in the thing to defeather it. Bro, that shit hurt my heart, bro. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I love nature and I love life. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I respect life, but I look at it like how our native people look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as you utilizing it and you not killing
Yo,
it in vain and you killing
Mhm.
it in the name of survival, you
I
basically
posted a
continuing
video
the
in
animal food
private
chain
chat
in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah,
good, bro.
indeed.
of that dude, Brian Johnson.
All right.
Like that's how I look at it. Like if it was like, you know, when people get hungry, bro, people get hungry. Like
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty
of
sure
course.
people that are vegan now, when the apocalypse pops off, they'll probably sit there and become cannibals.
I mean,
No, I'm
yo,
not saying
you
you,
remember
brother. You
that?
know what
No,
I'm
no, no.
saying?
I
But I'm
know, I
just
know.
saying, you know.
No, you remember that movie Alive, where that plane crashed?
Yeah.
Exactly
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
The
So
soccer
in
team.
the
You talking
name
about
of
the soccer
survival,
team?
people go crazy. You
I'm
know.
not
Yo,
sure. I
H,
don't
I
remember
seen
if it
this
was a
dude
soccer
before.
team.
But
Yellow. That's
I get what you're saying though. Like I feel like I
Niggas
wouldn't want to
brolic.
take an animal's life, but if I gotta feed my family,
I
bro,
mean,
and I
yeah,
can't
but there's
grow
other
plants,
ways. There's other ways though. There
Yo, I got
literally
a
are other
question for
ways.
I
y'all.
mean, if you're in the middle of the desert, bro, and you find an animal,
You
I
gonna
doubt
kill
there's
that
any other
bitch?
way
I
to
mean,
find plants and shit like that
yeah.
to
I mean, all
sustain a
right.
whole family. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. I
because
mean,
if
I'm
you're in
in
the
the middle,
desert, that's the only way you
because that's
getting
the
your
one thing
water.
I learned about
bro.
survival is even though you can eat a lot of the fauna and a lot of the like shit that you can find that is edible, it's not
Yeah.
going to be enough to sustain you and provide enough calories for you to survive your trek. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, maybe just if I was worried about myself, I wouldn't care. But if you bring in my family into it, then absolutely, like I would definitely kill that animal. But
Yeah.
if
That's what
it,
I'm saying. Like, you know, sometimes you just
Yo, that nigga's mad strong, H.
I think about it. I think of it like how our native people did it. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga's a
If you could
fucking beast, bro.
utilize almost every body part of that animal, then you kind of killed it in the name of a greater cause for like
Yo,
in the
bro,
process of nature.
as I've gotten older, right, and had children, it's different like how you utilize certain shit. Because when you're a kid, right, you know, you like think like Thanksgiving and they have you drawn turkeys, these beautiful
Yeah.
birds with the color, but you ain't even thinking, nigga, that beautiful turkey is sitting right there in front of you, even though you know the name of it. You
yeah.
don't understand when you're a child, you don't even put those two and two together. And for those kids that do, they start putting together like, wait, that beautiful, that funny pig on my cartoon, that's what bacon is. If they start doing that too early, bro, that can traumatize a child. I personally believe that, unless you grew up in a
I,
circumstance where you already knew farm to table type shit.
I
You
Yo,
get
I
what I'm
I
got a
saying?
kind of
question for the
think
niggas, man.
that
Yo.
is a good and a bad thing at the same time because if children who grow up in nature and a lot of less unfortunate
Mm-hmm.
children look at it the whole other way,
Oh,
you
of
feel me?
course, they have no
You know what
choice.
I'm saying? And I think a lot of children who are grown in the wild, a lot of these tribes, like that's the way of nature. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, I
absolutely.
can't,
Farm
you
to
know,
table.
like,
Farm.
so,
Well, I mean, it's a little different when you raising your own animal to eat. You get what I'm saying? You know
yeah,
what that animal has eaten. You know what has not eaten.
nah.
You know
I mean,
you
even a
taking
wild
proper care
animal,
of
if
it.
it's in the middle of the wild,
Yo,
you can
yo,
ensure that it's pretty safe. You
that's
know,
what I'm trying to ask y'all. What y'all think of like the Chinese markets that they be having
that
those?
That's their
I don't
culture.
condone that shit.
Nah, that's
That
their
That's
shit
culture.
is
We
crazy.
wait. We can't
I
judge them
think
because that's their
COVID
That's
really
culture.
different.
came from that type of
That's
shit
their
No,
like
but
culture.
it
that.
We
didn't
can't
though.
judge
It
them, bro.
didn't. Don't please don't say that word. And it didn't come from that though. That was all
That's
a myth.
that's
All
their
that
culture
false.
over
We
there, bro.
Like
we can't, you know, that's their culture, just like
that.
how we
Yeah, we
got our
can't.
culture. You
Uh,
feel me?
Yeah,
I
we
just
got
don't
fish
agree
market.
with
We
them
got
no,
fish
killing
no,
all
no,
market.
no. I
the
don't.
rare
I'm
animals.
not. Nigga, I fuck with Asians and Chinese people. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm just saying.
Nah, but that's their
It's,
culture. That's how
that
they
type of
survive,
shit
bro.
is
We can't
crazy,
really
bro.
judge them on how they
Bro,
Like
survive,
they get
bro.
wild ass animals and then just eat them. Nah, bro.
bro,
But you
but
got
That
to
shit's
remember,
that's just what
to
it
them it
is.
that's
ain't
their
It's
wild.
habitat.
survival.
Yeah, to
bat,
us,
all of that.
peep it, nigga.
That's a
We
part of
eat
their habitat. Most of
we
those
eat
animals are part
cows.
of that.
Nah, you see, look, this is the difference between Chinese culture and a lot of like our ancient cultures. The Chinese, even though they do have a lot of ancient practices that are very spiritual in a sense, quote unquote, they were they were known for not really utilizing the resources like say as the Native Americans or like a lot of the African tribes and shit back then. Like they were killing rhinos for the ivory and they weren't utilizing the rest of the body. They would leave the rhino to sit there and die. Where in a sense, if it was Native Americans or African tribe killing the rhino, they wouldn't just sit there and use the ivory. They would sit there and use the hide. They would use the bones to
Oh
make
yeah,
weapons and
every single
structures and
part
shit
of
like
it.
that.
Every single part of it.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
thing
nothing
about
goes
the
to waste.
Asians, that one thing about them making animals extinct, I do not condone because a lot of those ancient practices have
Bro,
been
please,
debunked.
please, please don't just follow that and believe that they made animals
Nah,
extinct,
I
bro.
don't. I know about the whole like. I don't even want to talk about that on camera, but I'm
Yeah,
saying like, and just
Nah, but
what
they
why
definitely
I don't like
contributing
the
to it.
markets.
They
yeah. I
definitely
mean,
contributing to it, doing all that
but
wild shit.
I'm not gonna say they though.
Not
That's human people in general, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I'm not going.
I
The
mean,
Okay,
But
like
like I
the
said,
good
I have no problem
people
with
at
those
that market,
markets,
you know,
but I just don't like them killing the
or the
animals that
markets.
are
Yeah,
already
the
extinct.
markets.
That's the only thing I don't like is the animals that are becoming extinct because of them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like the
Yeah,
Yeah,
pangolins, the
the
rhinos.
that's
gorilla
what I'm saying.
yeah,
hands,
but
the
Yeah,
gorilla
yeah,
hands
that's
and
what I
shit.
don't
Yeah, yeah,
condone.
yeah.
That's
no,
what they
I
need
I
to
get you. I
get
stop
get you. I
that.
doing.
get
But
you.
where are
You know
you
what I'm saying?
getting this information that it was them, that race in particular, that did this?
Well, we got it from the news, but
All
you
right,
know,
but we
Exactly.
see it
But
all the
this is what
time.
I'm
It's on
saying.
YouTube all the time, bro.
Yeah,
Where you
but
can
this is what I'm
see.
saying. But then you could look, but then you could do your own research and find out that there's millions of fucking Americans and Europeans is going over there slaughtering them for making big money. They literally over there like
Word. Nah,
purchasing
but I didn't say
land and
that. I
shit.
said they're
No, but
contributing to it. I
oh
said they're
yeah,
definitely
I
contributing
know.
to it.
But what I'm saying is they always try to like Americans point blame at somebody else, saying, "Look at them over there doing this," but in
Right, right,
reality,
right,
it be us over there doing shit too, just not showing it. You get what I'm saying?
right.
That's all I'm saying. I
Nah,
mean,
no bullshit.
I'm sure they all are fucking part of it, but in reality, I just don't like pointing at one particular race and blaming them for
Nah, I'm not
making
trying to.
animals
Yeah,
extinct.
nah, it's not a race thing. I'm saying like them as the people at the market. You know, the
guys,
market people. What up?
supposedly, science, NASA is gonna make a big announcement soon.
Oh,
Oh shit.
dun
They
dun
don't
dun
know. We don't
dun.
know. They don't know what it is. But 2022 is about to
Could
get
that be something to
spicy.
do with those priests that they were grabbing up?
Dude, I'm
Priest. What you
thinking.
mean?
I'm thinking.
What?
What you mean, priest?
NASA was looking for a bunch of priests and different people from high ranking positions in different religions, supposedly recently.
To
Yo,
do
I
what?
bet you it's aliens, nigga. I
Well, they
bet you it's
already
aliens.
they already stated some shit about that. Like people are overlooking that. They put out all
Nah,
those
I'm saying,
documents in those files.
No.
Like
They
yeah,
said. Wait. NASA said that they confirmed that there's a such thing, quote unquote,
as
aliens out there.
UFOs, yeah.
But
Well,
they
I
can say,
mean,
wait. They can say there's aliens out there. But when you say we've contacted them and they contacted back, it's a
yeah,
different ball game.
Of
yeah.
course, but
You
bro,
Facts,
feel
but
me?
I'm saying, did you see
facts.
all the files that they put out recently?
yeah, the
Because even
Yeah.
government
Trump
been
put it
saying
out.
aliens were real, bro.
If
Look
you
at
go
all
through
those
those
Navy files
files,
about those
Yeah, but that's
UFOs.
what I'm
exactly. If you
saying.
go through those files, you'll see that they had
Bro, it's
communication with them
different in
already.
saying they exist than saying, bro, them niggas is coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's a
well that's
difference
You feel
between
different.
me?
That's
confirming
Hey,
that they
Different,
different.
exist
bro.
and us confirming that we made
nah, and
contact.
not
That's what I'm
not just
saying.
Yeah.
that,
But
not just that,
listen,
not just that, brothers. Also, the fact that we got them to communicate with us.
but that's what I'm
That's
I,
the
saying,
I mean,
shit.
I
bro.
mean, we got them to communicate with us, and that's why we're bringing the priest. See what I'm
And
saying?
who
That's
See,
crazy.
I don't
yo,
know
who's
nothing
to
about
think
the
that this
priest.
satellite, all right, put it like this. They already established contact with them years ago, okay? And this satellite that they launched is to like further the communication or to the point where we can actually see where they're at. You feel
I
me? In
mean,
a
yeah,
different
but
planet.
I mean, I know I be sounding like a crazy motherfucker, but bro, I'm trying to tell you, well, for one, they already put out those files Trump did
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Trump was still in office
Yeah.
about the UFO shit.
Well,
I'm
it's
not
not
sure if
There's
really,
y'all,
it's
hold
videos
not
on,
and
I'm
really,
not,
everything.
hold
it's
on
Like
one
it's
not
a
second.
really
I'm not,
US
Trump, bro.
confirmed
It's
videos.
not really Trump, bro. It's every
no,
20 years they
I
have to
know
come
that,
out with that shit. Yeah.
no, I just said when Trump was in office. I didn't
But
say
yeah, when
Trump.
he was in
You know what
office,
I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. But and literally in those files, if you read, like there's tons and tons of information in there. Some
About
of it is
UFOs,
blacked out.
yup.
Yeah, some of it's blacked out still. But in there, they've already claimed that they have made communication.
There's actual Department of Defense
Well,
videos from aircraft
they,
fighter pilots.
they
There's
say
There's
multiple
people,
videos.
not
there's videos
necessarily
out there of people
it,
who actually worked there before and
Nah,
confirmed
but
it.
I'm talking
Pablo
about
listen,
Czar.
confirmed from the Department of Defense.
it's not
Yeah, that's
Confirmed
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
video.
Oh,
In
people it
military,
wasn't
opinion.
military people.
necessarily like contact like we spoke to each other back.
Yeah,
They
bro,
did
it
find
was. It was
wait.
military guys that actually
Wait.
claimed they spoke to him.
Nah, it wasn't that they spoke to them. I think they said that they found a signal coming from somewhere out of space towards us.
But there was like, I'm not even trying to like debunk what you're saying, brother. There was literally like over like 50, 70 cases of different times where
Maybe
people that have claimed that that they kept like hushed up, like the Men in Black type shit.
maybe that's it. Maybe it
Yo, I'm
ties
gonna
into
fuck
that.
y'all
Maybe
up
it
real
ties
quick.
into
Y'all
that shit.
ready? I'm gonna
Maybe
fuck
it ties
y'all up
into
real
that
quick.
signal, bro.
No, I'm
Y'all
saying
ready?
that Men in Black shit, like
Food
everything
stamps,
that
you ready? I'm about to
Yep.
fuck
bullshit.
you up. You too. You too. Enlightened one.
What's up?
I'm about to fuck y'all up real quick. What if they come back and they're like that movie that I was telling y'all about,
Maybe
the
they're us.
colony, that they're us. Yeah, they're coming back to
They
check on us
they
to see
time
if it's,
traveling back.
Bro,
yeah, like
when I
yo,
was
let's see
young,
if it's habitable.
Oh,
Just
you
like
know
the
what you know. I was watching this
to
interview
see how we're
by
doing.
I was watching this interview by Elon Musk, and this
yeah,
motherfucker
I was
he
you talking about
confirms.
on you talking about on what's this Joe Rogan's podcast, right?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it
he's
was Joe
smoking
Rogan.
weed on
I think
it
it was
too.
another. He wasn't smoking weed. It was somebody else.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
But
okay.
he actually he kind of confirms that we could time travel in the sense that he says that you see how we call light speed.
Yeah.
He says in the theory of we're not really going at the speed of light because that's technically slow. He said, how about if we move space itself because
Oh yeah,
space
yep. I
moves
did see
Yeah,
faster
I
than
you're
did see
light.
warping
this.
time. Yeah, you're warping through
So
time.
yo, that interview is fucking sick. That guy,
Bro, he's sick, bro.
he's a
Like every
fucking
time
brilliant fucking dude.
seriously, I believe he's an alien. I really do. I believe
Him,
he is an alien.
yo,
Yeah, his
all these
whole,
billionaires, all these
yo, bro,
billionaires,
mark my words too on this. He also can become the next president. You feel me?
he
Mark my
should,
words.
bro.
I don't
Watch,
think they would let him.
Why? Because he's
watch.
I mean,
autistic.
it's
A
not
lot of
that.
people would vote for him. You know that, right?
But for one, it would be illegal because he was born in Africa. Two, I mean, like because you have to be American
But
born
look
in
at
order
oh
to be
yeah,
a
for to be
citizen.
president,
I mean, to be a president.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
he was
yeah.
born in Africa, and two, he's smarter than most government officials, and that's the whole thing about them.
Yo,
They
hold
never
So
up.
want to be
why don't we
He's
put him
born in
on the
outsmarted.
board?
Africa, bro.
Yeah, South Africa, I believe.
Wow, that's
Why
Yeah.
can't we
crazy.
put him on the board though? Like board, not I want to say board of defense, maybe board of science,
Oh
technology.
yeah, but did you hear him do an interview about him trying to even talk to them about like AI and how AI is going
Is
to be a
bad and shit.
dangerous thing,
Yeah, yeah,
and he
yeah,
was trying to
yes.
like he said he spent millions of dollars just to get in the same room with some of these politicians,
They need to
and they
listen to
just
this
looked
dude.
at and they was looking at him like he was fucking crazy.
They need to listen to this
He's
dude.
like, bro,
Him, Jeff Bezos.
Bob
I don't
he
Lazar.
was dealing with that.
not really. Bill Gates. He's kind of crazy. I don't know. He's on
They
some
need to
All
other
of them
listen
shit.
to Bob
motherfuckers is
Lazar,
crazy,
bro.
yo.
Bob Lazar. Who's
Hell
the other
yeah.
dude with $1 billion? The dude from Virgin.
Yeah, I don't know his
Oh
name though.
shit.
These are the guys they need to get together in the
Yeah.
room. It's
Yo,
because
But I'm
Joe
sure they've
Rogan
got him.
too,
I'm
bro.
sure
I
they
feel
got them
like Joe
niggas
Rogan
before.
knows a lot more than what he says on his podcast. He's done
Yeah.
met a lot of
Fuck
because
people.
yeah.
you want to know what's
Remember the
crazy
guy that's in his podcast? That's his dude that's always there with him, right? On the
behind the
side.
scenes shit. Yeah,
Yeah, the nigga that be helping him and shit. That nigga, bro, actually was the dude who 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 interviewed Bob Lazar in his documentary, bro.
Oh yeah.
crazy.
Hey
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
Listen,
He's
who
the
was
one
the
that
wrestler?
investigated.
Who was the wrestler that used to have
oh,
that conspiracy show back in the
um,
day?
Jesse the Body
Jesse
Ventura.
Ventura.
Jesse
Yeah,
Ventura.
Jesse
Yeah,
Ventura.
yo, that nigga was going major deep. I feel like,
They shut him down, right?
yeah, of course. I
Yeah,
feel like if that nigga continued, he was waking too many people up way too early,
yeah.
Yo,
way too early.
you know what I was watching recently? I
What
was
up?
watching some shit about the New World Order and how Russia is supposedly against the New World Order and the Illuminati.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Crazy.
like Edward Snowden, and all
That's
them
why he's
niggas.
over there. That's why he's over
That's
there.
why they're over there, and
yeah,
they got like I forgot that shit's called amnesty or some shit when
Yeah,
you're basically
amnesty.
safe to go over
Why
there.
you
yeah. But
why
they
you
be
think
lying though, because they'll kill
Oh
you if they
shit.
want to.
why you
Yeah,
think
and
peep it?
there's mad whistleblowers who basically expose more than just like government shit,
Yo,
like supposedly expose the Illuminati and shit like that, like Snowden.
Check this. How come
Snowden
they don't
was
have no big organizations like that over
Russia,
there in
no,
Russia?
Russia. Think
Nah,
about
but
it.
Russia's mad
All of
smart
Snowden
though.
America's
Russia's been
enemies.
Hell yeah.
investigating and shit
exposing
and
Russia.
discovering shit for a long
Look,
time.
Russia's
and
the
Russia's
I'm gonna
mad
land of
go
the
smart.
off the
steel.
homie Raymond, because
Bro,
Raymond, this is what Raymond was really trying to say. All of
Yeah.
America's
Shout out to
enemies
Raymond.
have every single enemy America has fought did not have a centralized banking system.
That's
and
true.
did for the
Every
most
Proven
part.
fact.
single enemy America has went to war with or fought did not have a centralized banking system established in their country.
It's a fact.
Syria,
Right.
Vietnam, Korea,
Gaddafi. Look what they did to Gaddafi
Iraq.
behind him.
bro, please
Yes.
don't talk about my brother Gaddafi, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a
Everybody
good-ass
thought
dude.
Gaddafi was bad.
Fuck yeah,
Everybody
bro.
thought Saddam Hussein was
They-
bad.
Oh,
they
yo,
The
yo,
same
yo.
shit that they did with Hitler. I'm not gonna say Hitler was a good person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But this
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
He did
story
some
that
fucked
the
up
white
shit.
man and the
Nah,
victim
but see,
told us.
yeah,
Remember?
Hitler is a bad person in the sense that he
What he
felt
did to
his
the what he did.
ideology
Yeah, I
was
know,
right
but think
to the
about it
point
like
where he
this:
had to
the
take
same
All
lives.
way
right,
they
all right,
try
right.
to make Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein look like they were
Enlighten one.
Yeah,
murdering
what's up, brother?
millions.
Enlighten one. Peep this.
Supposedly they do that with Hitler. Supposedly,
Look at all the bad Hitler did. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked a person. But look at all the technology advances behind this
Oh
man.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You feel me?
behind the scientists that he forced to work, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the dude from always bring it up, Cuba. You see how
Oh
he had his
yeah.
country locked
Fidel
down?
Castro didn't want
The
a
best,
centralized banking system in
the
Cuba,
best
and that's
doctors
why
over
we
there.
hit him with all those embargoes
Oh
and
hell
shit.
yeah.
The best doctors come out of Cuba.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
other country? What other country we don't fuck with? North Korea. I don't know what really comes out of North Korea that we can.
That's why you cannot really believe the news and the media and the history
Yeah.
that they tell us.
Well,
You know
nah,
what I'm
absolutely
saying? You
not,
got to
bro.
do
Because
extensive
bro,
research, and even then, the research may not be credible because it's written by the victors. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what's so crazy, bro?
Facts,
Like
SK,
when I
talk
first started working, like opening up to understanding what was going on around me, bro. Like I pretty much like felt like a whole new person, bro.
Yeah, that's a
And
fact,
then it goes even deeper once you learn how to research.
Mhm.
Because
I got a
because
question.
at first you would just take anything, like you Google something and you didn't, oh, there's the fact right there,
I
and
got
then
a
just run
question.
with it.
That's a
You
good
get what
point.
I'm
I
saying?
think me and H had the same discussion before. We always talk about taking knowledge with a grain of salt. You know
Oh,
what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
bro.
I got a
'cause
question for y'all.
now they
When
can manipulate knowledge and put what
Yup,
they
yup.
want right in front of you.
Right.
I got a quick
You
question.
can look up something and I'll look up something. Sorry, not to
And
cut you
it'll
off.
be totally
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
from yours.
Exactly, because they manipulate what they want us to see.
Exactly. That's why,
Every
like,
single one of us.
even with books,
But
you can't even trust a book because who would say that the authors were lying about the book? You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
just
a
really
fact.
hard to take knowledge. You got to just take knowledge with a grain of salt and figure it out yourself as you go through and put like the pieces and bits together. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I
From
got a quick
different
question.
documents, if you can link the different documents and the different
found
shit
the nigga
together,
name.
that's when your mind can really comprehend shit in a different way. But like I was saying, that was just food for thought right there. Every single country we have fought has been without a centralized banking system established in that region. So
I got
that's really, if you think about it, I was doing a lot of extensive research about that and about the whole Illuminati and the Russia thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, this shit crazy, man. I'm not gonna say any country or any government is good at the end of the day because all these niggas is crazy, but it's just a lot more at play than what we think. You know what I'm saying?
oh
The daily
yeah,
lives that we
definitely.
live is not
bro,
what we
like
assume.
you know what's funny
What we
about it?
think it
Like
is, right?
to notice, like, bro, if you start watching, you're gonna get to a point and realize that this literally is like one big movie. It's all a play, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Shit.
Hell yeah,
All
dude.
of them,
Let me
all of
ask my
them are
question real
fucking
quick.
actors, bro.
Yeah,
Go ahead, brother.
When at what moment or what pushed the button in your mind for you to be like something ain't right here, like to actually look into shit, to
Well,
find shit for
I
yourself?
can't
Like
answer that
what was
question.
it? What was it?
I can't answer that question personally.
I can answer
That's a good
somewhat.
question.
So what? I'm not gonna take the credit myself, right? I was locked up, and I literally didn't care about life, bro. I was in the hole at that point for like over a year, and I was like in some crazy shit, like
Yeah.
throwing shit at the police and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, all types of stupid shit, right? And this dude, like 2 cells down, he was a 5%er. And he started sending me literature to my room, and I was like, "What the fuck is this stupid shit?" So I'm reading it because there ain't shit to do, but I'm reading it. Before you know it, I don't know what it was exactly, but something hit me, and then I started to have a quest for knowledge of self,
Right.
to want to know who I
Become
am.
self-aware.
He fucked you up.
Yo, bro. And the more I started reading, then I started getting thirsty for that shit. So then I'm hitting, send me down another book, yo.
Okay.
And he had me hooked.
Yeah.
So it was the 5%er for you.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Well, he opened
it was knowledge of self.
Yeah, he opened the door to the knowledge.
Yeah,
Like,
knowledge
like
of self.
that's what I'm saying.
Of self. I didn't even know what knowledge of self was.
That's what it took for you to want to go down the rabbit hole and shit.
Like, I didn't even know like what knowledge of self was, bro.
Yeah.
Like, which is crazy.
For me is when I first got whiff of the chemtrails.
Okay.
Not just looking up in the sky and say, "Oh, what's that?" When somebody actually put that, "Oh, those are chemtrails." That shit made me do the research, and then that shit was like, okay, then what else they doing type shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, that was my shit. The chemtrails.
For me, it was like my parents. Well, my parents they came like my parents that raised me and shit. They came from Puerto Rico. You feel me? So like for me, it was like I didn't really know English. You feel me? Spanish was my first language. So like as I was changing, like just getting to learn shit and just knowing shit, and I'm like, I started noticing like. I started seeing on the news a lot about Mexicans and all that. That's when I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, and then just crazy shit, crazy shit you start experiencing. And I mean, crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, H. What about you, H?
I mean, shit. Where to start?
Shit.
I think it'll probably have to been like Belly.
I was
Honestly.
about to say I'm not gonna.
You said
Belly.
Belly, the
That's
movie?
nice.
Yeah, I always like with Sincere, bro. Like I always wanted to
Oh,
be
okay,
like
okay, okay.
Sincere. Like Sincere was a
Mm-hmm.
ill nigga to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dope.
Yeah.
He's self-aware. That's what
Nas.
you call self-aware. Like
Yeah,
he
especially the
knows,
conversation
he
he had with
knows. Yeah.
Shorty
Yeah,
when
like
he
Tommy was wild, but
when
Sincere
he was
was
talking to
cool.
Shorty, he was basically telling him to rise above the madness and shit.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
felt like he was
yeah,
talking to
exactly.
me. Cause nigga, I felt like nigga being in the
That's deep,
trenches,
bro.
yo.
That's deep. I
Nigga,
like that.
32 years in the projects, nigga. So it's like, nigga, you see some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know some shit.
gotta do the right thing. Word, yeah.
I always felt like nigga, I always wanted to know more.
Wait.
I always question. One thing I always did was question life.
Yeah.
Since I was able to, since I had a conscience, like
Yeah.
question life. 6 years old, nigga. Me saying, like, nigga, why do we even fucking go to school? We should be able to learn what we want to learn at the time we want to learn it. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
I was in fucking third grade
For,
thinking like this. Like,
Mm.
so knowledge has always been instilled in me. That shit's always, I always wanted to know more.
Exactly.
for me, that's why I couldn't really answer that question because I know a lot of people my age aren't in this position, and that's why sometimes I feel blessed.
You mind me asking you how old you are, brother?
I'm 22. I just turned
Okay.
22 last
All
month,
right.
in
All right.
November. I mean, actually 2 months ago. But
All right.
Right.
my pops and my uncles, like everybody who was basically around me, like I said, like my uncle was deep in 5% Nation with Wu-Tang and these niggas and shit. So when I was growing up, all the questions that I would throw at them would just make me question shit more. And I'm talking about since when I was little, being a little kid, acting like the most stupidest shit. And they would sit here and try to break shit down to me, but in the simplest way to where I would still be confused because I was little. I'm talking about when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. I got like they got pictures of me chilling with them and all that shit. So my pops and my uncle really instilled a lot of not knowledge but a lot of questions. And
Well, questions are
when
beautiful,
I
brother.
that's when I started getting into history and all that shit. I was really gonna go to college and become a historian because like I said, throughout my
You still
whole life
can,
I
bro.
was always looking up just knowledge, you know what I'm saying? It was always history books and like mad like just mad educational
Yo, there
fiction
was
books when
another
I was a kid, and that's thanks to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops
Right.
really,
That's
nah,
and
fire.
listen,
it wasn't where he instilled his own beliefs in me. He made me question my own beliefs to the
right.
point where I would go and I would talk to him what I would believe in. He would agree, make his points, and tell me like, "Yo, knowledge itself is to oneself." You know what I'm saying? To
Right,
each
right, right.
oneself, the knowledge is different. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So he would basically leave me with more questions. And for me, it started with me reading. Like I said, I had a lot of I had a lot of fiction books, a lot of books about the pyramids and ancient shit. Like I was one of those little niggas. I would go to the book fair and just cop mad fiction shit. And
Yeah,
for me, it was always just history, 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 history.
Yeah.
And when YouTube and everything started getting popping, I was already watching History Channel, Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, Science Channel, Nat Geo. Like I was basically one of those kids. I was not
I
watching
was one of those
SpongeBob.
kids as
I
well.
cannot sit here and name a SpongeBob episode. Like I did not watch Disney. I would only watch
Good shit.
Adult
Good
Swim,
shit.
and that was at night, and
Word.
that's because my parents allowed me to.
Good
I was
shit.
able to watch Adult Swim in South Park when I was little. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to a lot of the knowledge, like I was saying, it was me kind of doing my own research and kind of like exchanging the knowledge with others as they went along the way. Because even my pops and my uncle would say that they don't even have the full knowledge to teach. It was
Word.
like
Well,
no one
no
has
one
the
does,
full
brother.
knowledge to
No
teach.
one does.
Everyone got enough knowledge to share.
Indeed, no
You know what
one
I'm
has
saying?
all of the knowledge.
To like like basically he was saying like, yo, someone as young as you can still teach someone as old as me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he would
Word.
always tell me, like, yo, don't ever sit here and feel like the knowledge that someone is giving you is just that. Like, always look at everything from a 360 view.
Word.
So when it
Bro,
came to me, like, it was just like I said, it was thanks to my pops and my uncles and all of them for really raising me right, because we was in the jacks and shit, like I said, and they wind up, hustling and getting their way out, and they all, went and proceeded their own ways, and even to this day, we'll sit down and just talk knowledge from all different perspectives just to gain that different view and that different experience. That's why I fuck with the podcast too, because it's basically like the same shit. You know
it's
what I'm saying? I'm
building.
never
It's
Word.
gonna sit
building.
here and
Sword
call
sharpens
anybody
sword.
wrong, because
Exactly.
at the end
Sword
of the
sharpens
day,
swords, bro.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, facts. We agree to disagree. Word.
Yeah, facts. And and
All
and
my
like my
niggas.
pops say, everybody's knowledge is different, and everybody
Yeah.
gains knowledge a different way. Everybody sees and views the knowledge in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, so I don't know what it. Even to this day, I'm still like that. I'm still watching documentaries on shit. I'm watching
That's
all types
all.
of
Facts.
That's
shit.
I
all I
love
watch,
shit
Word,
like
bro.
that. Word. Me
word,
too,
word,
nigga. No
bro. Hell yeah,
bullshit.
bro.
That's all I
Just
watch.
roll a
Matter of
blunt
fact,
and
And,
just
and
start
I'm and
watching
I'm
shit.
not gonna lie. I'm gonna say games too. There was a lot of video games that
Word.
I would play that would make me sit here and just do research, like just
mhm.
mad research,
Word.
and I would just fall deep into the rabbit hole on Wikipedia and mad other shit, and I would just. Why you think I know so much shit? Nigga, I just be spitting facts because I don't know, bro. This is like I
No,
said. I
no
was
bullshit.
really gonna go and be a historian when
I
Bro,
was
you still
always a
can,
nigga that
bro.
was
You
in the
you
crib
young,
reading
brother.
books
You
and
still
watching
can,
TV
bro.
and shit.
You
That's
still
the
can
Word.
problem.
do it,
That's
bro.
why when my daughter is here, bro, I don't put on. No, I still put on a little bit of kid shit, but I like to put on nature documentaries, and I like to put on shit like
You
science
ever
and shit
watch?
like
You
that. I
ever
start
watch
them
Blue
young.
Planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Animals
ever,
and all
you
that.
ever
Word.
watch the?
Uh-huh.
You ever
I
watch the
even
Blue
have her
Planet?
watching, the
Yeah, I
Crocodile
watched Blue
Hunter.
Planet.
I
I
even be
watched
having
all
her
of them
watch
shits.
old episodes of
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
that shit's fire.
Yeah. Rest in
Word,
peace
bro.
to him. Word. That shit was
Word,
ill.
facts.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
my
guys
daughter is
remember
2 years
back in the
old,
day,
bro,
bro?
and I'm trying to get her young. I'm trying to,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? I
y'all
feel like a
niggas
lot of
remember
these.
back in the day, bro? My fault to cut you off, bro. Them
Yeah, go
little
ahead.
the animal books, y'all. Y'all remember the animal
Yeah,
book?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it
Yeah.
was almost like
Galactics.
that.
It's
I
galactic
think
books.
so, yeah, bro. And it was like a bunch of them all the time, different animals, and it was almost like the crocodile hunter in front of him, but it wasn't him. It was like other people and shit
Yeah,
like
I know
that,
what you're
and it was
talking
showing
about.
the
Yeah.
animals and shit. Yo, crazy, my nigga, though.
But
Yo,
yeah, man, I
my
think I
favorite
think it
sisters
comes
was
with I don't think we should be sitting here relying on school and the government to teach our kids, man. I
Nah, that's
think
a
that's the
fact.
last thing, you know what I'm saying? If people can't even trust the government for certain little shit, why would you trust the government with your kids?
With your
You
but
know
children,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
Yeah, and the thing is, with a lot of minority people, is we kind of view kids as like a nuisance a lot of times, and we be like, oh yeah, school, yeah, like send you know what I'm
Right, right,
saying?
right.
In all reality, we supposed to be teaching our kids a lot of the shit that these schools aren't teaching us. Because at the end of the
Facts.
day, I would rather teach my kid than have a government worker teach my kid. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
they only
lies to
sitting
them.
there trying to make robots at the end of the day. I'm not going to blame
Yeah,
them. They
Bro,
only
and
making
that's crazy
robots at the end of the
because
day. When it
yo,
comes to everybody trying to sit there and say, "Oh, why isn't the school teaching this and that?" I understand
yeah,
that to a certain degree when it comes to certain knowledge being taught to the white kids and not being taught to us. But when it
yeah.
comes to certain other matters, I do believe like us as parents and minorities
Bless
got
you.
to take a a step up and really try to teach our kids about the environment, nature, and just everything when it comes to like respecting it and shit. Because they'll
Hell
teach you
yeah.
about nature in school, but they won't teach you how to respect the shit. They won't sit here and
Facts.
have field trips about kids. They won't take you and teach you like they won't take you to the beach and have you pick up garbage and shit and teach you like, yo, look, this is what's happening. They'll sit here and tell you about it in school and fail you if you don't understand.
Right.
But when it
that's why
comes
I fuck
to
with that
when it
nigga
comes
Derek
to
Grace.
parents and shit, like I know a lot of people. It's hard because there's people who do work a lot of jobs and shit like that,
Right.
and like you'll never win. There's always gonna be somebody that needs something, no matter what we do. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like That's the only problem when it comes to society. You can never please everyone at the end of the day,
Yeah.
too. So that's
You
the
gotta
number one
dedicate
problem
your
we
time to your
face.
kids as much you dedicate your time to your job.
Yeah, but sometimes like if Nana was here, she would sit there and she would play devil's advocate and she would say like, some people need 3 jobs to maintain that
Yeah.
house that the kids are living in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do understand
That
at
should bring that should
at a
build
certain
strong kids
extent.
though.
But if you could go home and watch Bad Girls Club, if you could go home and watch an episode of Squid Games, or if you could go home and tweet about the latest basketball game or
Yeah,
about the
you could
newest
talk to your
kicks,
kids. You could talk
you
to your
can talk
kids.
to your kids, bro. I'm gonna keep it
That's a
a buck
fact.
because everybody
Nah,
got
that's
time to
100.
drink. Everybody got
Yeah.
time to buy
See, that's the
Yeezys.
difference. That's
Everybody got time to chime in on what's going on social media.
It's about what you have
that's why I think
amenity for,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly.
since it's different. She I don't think she's watching shit like that. She's actually putting the
Yeah,
time
she's
in.
No,
not.
I
She's
know, but
not.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a lot of parents that on their off time they would say, "I'm working 3 jobs," but sometimes all it takes is a little conversation with your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
A
yeah.
half hour, a half
Going out
hour,
to
bro.
I'm not. I know sincere. She got her shit on deck. That's why she's knowledgeable and she knows her
Right.
shit. But I'm talking about the people who don't know their shit, the people who aren't
Right.
knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? Which is
right.
the 99% of the majority. You know what I'm saying? Because in all reality, we are a minority. I'm not even talking about color. I'm talking about intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every single one of these individuals in this room got more intelligence than the average man in their position. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we gotta. When I'm talking about certain people, I'm never really talking about us because I know we different. But majority of the people who are working a lot of jobs, they do say they don't have a lot of time in their hands, but most of the time they do. Like I said, if you
Bro,
could sit down
you,
and watch a show,
you know
or
what
if you
was
could watch a
crazy?
video, you
You
could.
remember, like when the pandemic hit, bro, and like every
Yeah.
parent was on the computers and posting, "Oh my God, when is school opening back? Take
Exactly.
these
You know what I'm
kids."
Mm-hmm.
saying?
And
Instead
I
of taking advantage of
and
that
I
time.
was like, "Oh my God, this was like the best time of my life, bro." Because when the world shut down, that was the most time I ever got to spend with my
Mm-hmm.
children
Exactly.
Right.
You know
with
what
It
I'm
was
saying?
it
Exactly.
was actually pretty dope, right?
But
bro.
yo,
It was
enlightened
though.
ones. Do
Literally.
you see where I'm getting at though?
It
You
Yeah,
was
see the
though.
absolutely,
mindset
brother.
of
No,
most people?
I totally understand it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And it made me look at a lot of people differently
A
too,
lot.
because
Majority of the people. Not
Yeah,
even
and
like
like
it also made niggas
it's
appreciate
like
like what we
so if
have at
you
home too, you know?
exactly like, yo, bro, if you don't want to spend time with your kids, what the fuck make you think these
the
people
Right.
government want to
these
spend
kids
time
want
with
to
your
spend time with
kids.
their kids, bro?
Word.
Right.
So people talk
Nah,
about they don't trust the government, but they so quick to let their kids go into the government programs, which is the schools.
yo, I feel
And
shorties.
then I'm sorry to say this, but then blame the schools because their child is dumb. They'll say my child don't
Yeah,
learn shit
my
in that
kid.
school because
Right.
well, if it all starts at home, bro. Like
Right.
Yo, and let me
literally.
tell you something too. How come the most richest kids come from the most poorest countries? And you telling me their school systems are better than ours? These
Mm-hmm.
kids be sitting there doing half the work at home and gaining that knowledge from home because they got nothing else in their life.
You know what? Nah, because they understand knowledge is truly power.
I
In
know.
America, you
Exactly.
don't
That's
have.
what I'm trying to
It's
say.
not
Like,
necessarily about that. It's about wealth because wealth is passed down. That's how people see it. So people don't really see the hard work unless you're up close and personal. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a wealth system here versus there. You understand you have no choice but to understand and gain knowledge in something because the knowledge will turn into money. And
Right.
then you can build your own wealth within your own family.
Yeah.
Whereas here in America, motherfuckers just expect shit to just be given to them or
Hmm.
not have to work hard or sell
and then
drugs
people
or
get
be a
used to where
basketball
they at. A
player
lot of
or
people
be
is
a rapper
conditioning. They
or I
condition to
mean,
their situation to where they feel comfortable.
exactly.
Word.
But like I was saying though, like we need to start teaching our kids that same type of mindset of with knowledge. Because there's a lot of black entrepreneurs and a lot of black scientists and a lot of minorities who are taking the lead and being doctors and
Oh,
lawyers and all that shit.
indeed.
So times are
My
changing.
sister's an attorney, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So like now is the perfect time for us to teach these kids that knowledge is really like knowledge
Do you
itself.
have
You
any
know what I'm
children?
saying?
You have children, brother?
I have two.
Oh, damn, bro. Damn, you wasn't playing.
Yeah, yeah, but
Two? Oh, wow. I mean, well, let me ask you this quick question. Do you tell your children that there's a Santa Claus?
uh, I don't plan on to. I don't plan on
How
going to.
Okay, all
because
right.
they still too they still too young. Oh well, one of them I'm unfortunately like I'm not really in her life like that. It's like a complicated situation.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
I
other one,
understand.
I don't plan on telling her the whole Santa shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
Because I feel like that. Only reason I asked that question because I feel like that plays into that system.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Nah, not
But
really.
at the same
If
time,
You
it's
gotta
like
remember, at that time, a kid is innocent, so
yeah,
that
but
just
see,
brings
that's
them. Wait. Let me finish.
all right.
That
Yeah,
just
brother, I'm proud.
brings them like joy and
You,
happiness. You feel me? Because look at my son now. He's 9. I brought him up thinking about Santa Claus, but
I'm not
then
saying
now
every
he
kid's like
understands his
that.
daddy. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I know,
it's
I
just to
understand.
keep the innocence of the child's mind. You know, I'm not gonna taint that.
See,
I want my
I,
kid to be a little kid. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, I understand that I once had that philosophy as well, but then I looked like I felt deeper that it has more of a psychological background. You get what I'm saying? Some of those kids can see through that and
Yeah.
walk and make it through that, and then some of those kids' brains and minds stay within that fairy tale world. You
Mm,
get what I'm
I
saying?
understand. Okay, I understand that
And
part.
then understand it's harder for them to understand about earning. You know what I mean? Instead of just
Somebody's
wanting.
gonna magically give it to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I feel
yeah,
like if you
to each
start,
his own with their
no,
parenting. You
yeah,
know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
No, I
Yeah.
know I don't knock nobody's way
No, yeah,
of them
of course. I
doing
don't.
it,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying that me personally, like I like it's a hard decision to make, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I
know.
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It
I
really
feel you.
is. It's hard because you don't want to be that parent that seems like you're taking away, but then after seeing the results, it's 10 times rewarding because I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, now my child goes in the store and say, well, ooh, I see this costs $50, but
Right.
this I can get 5 of these and I'll still have money left over. So
Yeah.
I mean it's a beautiful blessing to me because it's like, yeah, you understand money young because
Mm-hmm.
you like that's one
yeah.
thing that they
That's
keep
yup,
from us is
yup.
finances. You
Yeah.
get what
That
I'm saying? And
you,
I feel like that plays within that
I
system.
was able to teach my kid, well, my son mostly, about the value of the dollar with
Mhm.
the V-Bucks.
Okay.
Because he kept, a little kid.
Yeah, yeah, buying
I
them
need that. I need
skins
that.
and
That
shit.
just came out. That just came out. You know.
Buying
I
them
had to teach
skins
him
for
like,
the
listen,
games.
this is how this works. Daddy has to go to work to get this for we can have this.
Yeah,
But you can't spend all the money on this because if we do, we won't have that.
yeah,
So then
yeah,
he understood like, okay, it ain't easy. I can't always ask for this and get it when I ask for it.
yeah.
Right. That's dope.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And thank God now he sometimes he comes and asks it, he asks me,
Of
oh
course,
daddy, I just want to
that's a
know.
child.
I just want to know, daddy.
That's
I'm not
what's
asking
up.
because I need it now. I just want to know.
That's the way he's supposed to be though.
Yeah.
Now he's aware. That's good shit
Yeah.
though. He's
But
aware
Financial literacy, I think, should be taught at a young
and
age. And
extremely
like I
young.
said, shout out to Earn Your Leisure, shout
hmm
out to Fresh and
Yeah, bro.
Fit,
I love
yo, shout out
fuck
to
fresh
Derek
and fit,
Grace and
bro.
all of them, because that's one thing I have learned.
I don't like that one. Fresh and fit. Fuck them dudes.
You
Yeah.
aware you don't fuck with them?
Yeah, I don't like them
Nah,
dudes.
fuck them
Oh
dudes.
wait, not Fresh and Fit.
Shout
I'm
out to
bugging. I
19
didn't mean Fresh and
Keys.
Fit.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them
19
guys.
I mean,
Keys.
yeah. Abba,
Wait,
what you
wait.
talking about? Abba and preach
Nah,
or
it's Earn Your Leisure and there's another
yeah, I
one.
fuck with
Fuck.
Earn
Are
Your
you
Leisure,
Leisure? 19
but
Keys. There's
yeah, there's a ton of them. Brother Ben X, he's on
shout out to
daily.
Brother Ben X. Yep.
you
He's
watch
good.
the Black
David never
Financial Channel?
sleeps.
Yeah, I
Who's
didn't
that?
mean to say Fresh and Fit. I was meaning to say there's
Yeah,
another podcast that I
them
watch.
dudes are
Oh, you talking
clowns. I
about
don't like
podcasts.
them
But
dudes.
Yeah, yeah.
check
I
out the
mess with them
Black
too.
Financial Channel.
Okay.
He gives good advice on like buying stock and
Oh yeah, speak brother.
cryptocurrency and shit.
Matter of fact, I was
But
looking for your podcast,
he
bro.
does it for our
I
demographic.
couldn't find it. You heard?
What happened?
I was looking for your podcast the other day and I couldn't
Oh,
find it.
it's high society, but the S is a 5, not a
Oh,
S.
Okay,
Sleep
all
is
right.
for suckers. There you go.
All right. Sleeping for suckers. Yeah, I think I seen that
Yeah.
once or twice.
Yeah. Sleep is for suckers. Word. Like I was saying, shout outs to them. Not Fresh and Fit. I'm
Yeah,
mistaken. That was my fault. But like I said, shout out to those podcasts and those people on social media because that's one thing that they teach a lot is
bro.
financial literacy at home when it comes to kids from young. Like
Uh-huh.
that's the number one thing to teach kids is financial literacy
Facts, man.
as they're
Hell
growing
yeah.
up, not just like once or twice when they're a little boy, but as they're
No,
growing up,
hell yeah.
little by little, you advance the teachings. But financial literacy is the key. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to
To
get my
try to
daughter
get
to get
like
stock, but she's too
word.
young, man.
Indeed, bro. Indeed.
They got like board games and shit like that too that you
Oh
could
yes, they
also
do.
use to kind of make shit a little bit more fun for when
Mhm.
it comes to teaching, you know, your kids and shit like
Bro,
that.
I had fucking
Yeah, that Derek Riz got
look,
in-home
I
big.
come from the generation of the hooked on phonics and the hooked on all of that. Dog, my
Remember
uncle
Mavis
taught me all of
Beacon?
that shit. That was thousands of
Davis
dollars back
Beacon,
in the
yeah.
day.
The Mavis
So
Beacon
I
typing shit.
understand the games and all of that. That shit's still stuck into my head. The beats of that fucking hooked on phonics and hooked on math and shit.
Word.
Hey, yo, not to change the subject, brothers, but have you brothers happened to watch a documentary called Unseen? It's I seen it on YouTube Movies.
No, I haven't seen it. I gotta check it out.
It's about a serial killer from Cleveland, something Sedwell or some shit like that. Anthony Sedwell. Yo,
I
it's a
gotta check
fucking
them out.
yeah, it's deep, bro. It's a deep one. It's not like a movie, it's a documentary, real shit. Like some of the real victims that got away from the serial killer. Fucking all types of crazy. The serial killer, obviously, he's in there.
Yeah,
Fucking
the Cleveland Strangler.
yeah, he's a fucking crazy dude, man. Sick motherfucker, bro. And
That's crazy. I gotta check it out.
yeah, I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I would like, yeah, I
Yo,
like y'all to check
shout
that
out to
type of shit
everybody
out.
for fucking coming out tonight, man. Shout out to motherfucking food stamps, high society. Shout out to the homie H. Shout out to the enlightened ones. Shout out to SK. Shout out to Sage. Shout out to who else tapped in tonight, yo? Shout out to Rome. I mean,
Sensei.
shout out to
Shout out to
Gals,
Anton in the
513.
Bronx.
Shout out to 201 Frenchies and Exotics. Shout out to Stay High Clothing. You feel me?
High Society with a 5, no
You know what I
S.
mean? High Society, yeah, with a
Facts,
Yeah,
5.
man. Yeah,
No
man. Drop the
bullshit.
link in your podcast, man.
Shout out
Drop
to
the link
Stay
in
High
your
Clothing. You feel me? Check out the merch. You know what I mean? Follow them.
This is it right here.
Who else, man? Who else? Shout out to Remus.
Rome, they're not.
Shout out to everybody
Who
else.
else?
Esto. Shout out to Savage
Drop it.
Nate. Who else? Let me see who was in the comments. Humble Slow Burn. Yup. Shout out to him.
Slow burn
Word,
for
Humble
word.
sure.
Shout
God
out to
Slow Burn.
everybody who came out today, man.
Yeah. K Sav. I see you. I mean, Senya. Shout out to everybody.
You
Have a
already
good
know,
night.
man.
See y'all tomorrow.
Grrr, pow!
Bow.
Bow.